I feel like I should wait for the ad break to end before I say anything. But I'm kind of just sitting here in my chair, waiting. How's it going? Had a good week? I'll be really energetic about the anniversary in a little over a minute. You know, today I feel like I keep smelling the scent of incense. Actually, maybe it's because my mother took a bath that she probably did burned incense. And getting through the week. What the heck did I do this week? Oh, I guess I worked on art and watched Better Call Saul. I'll talk about that. I don't know. I was sort of preparing for this. Yes, I tweeted a lot about Better Call Saul. Because, yeah, at least with one thing with my, sort of not being able to stream as much, I've been able to catch up on certain pieces of media that I had been neglecting, including Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul, it was mostly because I like felt guilty because I said that I would so many times. Hey, the ad break's gonna end soon. But yeah, I don't know, maybe we'll discuss that after the debut watch along. I'm not really sure exactly how this is going to go. Hi! Yeah, we got 15 seconds left, 13, 12. I'm so ready. Soon I have a can of Coke. I have a little cup of tiramisu. My current obsession. Very nice. Oh my gosh, and are we ready? Could it be? Could it be? Oh, wait, no. Before I change screens, I would like to take another moment to appreciate the loading screen that is in front of your eyes right now, because this was created by Shiyun Mama. The person who does the rig for my models is very beautiful. She did the art and the rig for this animation, and I've been waiting to use it for a special occasion, so it's for the anniversary. Hi Korkoi, hi Jess, hi Shadow. I guess I should just go over here. I mean, I'll wait for some more people to trickle in as well, like Yuta's gonna be mad. But I did message him. But anyway, I've been nervous all day. I don't know, I guess I probably was like this on my last anniversary too. I can't remember. I mean, I guess we're about to find out. Thank you for the warn. Okay, I'll try and stop being a baby and Hi! Is my BGM on? Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah. So we're back to the regular chatting BGM. It's always nice to be here, especially, you know, absence makes the heart grow fonder. I also feel like, I don't know. Well, I just need to organize my thoughts and think about how am I gonna do this. Okay. I'll just announce the plan for the day. Today is the 2nd anniversary of when I first started streaming with a VTuber model. I streamed for a while before then, a few years, mostly just casual streaming. Okay, it was a mix of basically the I feel like should I be doing more fanfare for this? Should I be celebrating more? I can do like a little sound effect in a minute, but I just want to explain everything for context for the stream. Yes, I've definitely... Wait, you know what? I would have sent this exact same stuff on the VOD that we're about to watch together, so maybe I shouldn't repeat everything? Anyway, point is, yes, it is the 2nd anniversary. It's been 2 years since being a VTuber specifically, and this is going to be a sort of cringe stream, mostly for me. It can be for you too, if you'd like, because I'm gonna have to be looking back at my at myself from a year ago. It's not like I haven't, you know, watched my own streams before, because I have to for video editing, but this is different because it's my little project that I decided I wanted to do for the anniversary last year, which was like, oh, because I didn't do a real debut before, you know, I was all like, I'm not a VTuber with my original model. I was like, okay, let's do a proper sort of debut, and I have learned a lot from like the whole past year. Yeah, it doesn't really feel like a year, but it also does feel like a year. Time certainly flies, yes. And it will only continue to fly forever. Hi Yuta, hello. Yes, we're just getting started. I'm trying to settle in. So yeah. So the plan, you all know what we're doing today. Happy birthday. Thanks, Yuta. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to change the lights on the ceiling. The lights are supposed to be different. These are still the summer lights. Anyway, so I'm a live streamer and I'm live streaming and I'm trying to remember anything that I needed to say before we begin. Oh yeah, the point is I've learned a lot more about VTuber. I'm always learning every single day. More. Every single time I stream, I'm learning and growing, as you should do. And so I think that watching this is gonna be a little painful for me because I am a very perfectionist type of person. And looking back at even like my old art, I'm like, I can't because it's so, I can just see all of the things wrong with it, especially this. I already know everything that I'm gonna complain about with this stream. But it's okay because it's for self-growth and reminiscing and stuff, you know? So I have my Coke, I have my tiramisu. Should I take a drink or should I don't know. We're gonna be here for a little bit over an hour. Honestly, so when I was thinking about what I wanted to do for this anniversary, I think I did have a slightly different idea at one point, but it didn't work out in time. You know, a few things this year haven't quite gone as planned, but in the end, I figured that if I can't do a big project in time, then it wouldn't be a bad idea to just do this debut watch along, because it's just something that, you know, a lot of VTubers do. I really enjoy watching Fauna and Cronies anniversary streams where they rewatch their debut. Fauna's one this year was especially chaotic. And actually, the thing about this debut is that I'm gonna point out while we watch it, but when I was preparing the idea for doing a debut stream, I rewatched Fauna's debut as a reference to make sure that I would like do it correctly and make sure I don't miss any, you know, potentially important details. But looking back at it, I'm just like, it's so obvious. It's so obvious. Although maybe not everyone is like hyper tuned in on what all of Fauna's streams are like is me, but it's kind of embarrassing. But you know, I'm always trying to learn specifically from people that I look up to, so it just turns out like that. And can you tell that I'm stalling? Thank you, Nichifix. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you for the 18-month Sexo. Hi. Hope you have the cola ready. I do. I wish that I had a Coca-Cola with this model, but I do not. But yeah, I'll save the sentimental things for the end of the stream. How about that? Why don't we just get into it already? Thank you, Dream. Thank you. Thanks everyone for being here. So I set things up over here. Let's see how scuffed this is. Is the video gonna start right away? No, it's not. Okay, thank goodness it's off. So you have no BGM now. Yes, 18 months. Well, so this is my oh my gosh. Okay, how well can you hear it?
I don't know if I'm ready yet.
Oh no, this is gonna be strange.
I'm really happy
because you're gonna be hearing me twice.
Thank you. Wait, you can't see the chat because well, you can because it's.
Please let me know if it's loud enough or not.
I'm just really happy that I only had to hit the start streaming button once.
I don't know.
And it's all.
Pause it.
Fine.
Pause it. Pause it. So in preparation for this, I did cause I already watched a bunch of anniversary streams. I went to check specifically Fauna's first anniversary stream, the part where she rewatches her debut, for reference, whatever the heck that means. Because as I was watching it, I was like, I don't think I'm learning anything from it. It's literally just watching a video of yourself and like being like, why did she say that? Why she's so soft spoken. So I'm just, you know, the point of this is to roast myself because I'm sure I'll have a lot to say. Oh my god. It already feels more embarrassing than I want it to be, but let's just go.
Okay. Hello.
Oh, there she is.
Hi. Hello, Nanokichi. Hello, Bertaku. Agaseth. JS. It's not quite starting yet.
Why is she so
but I
big on the
figured, you know,
screen?
since you're here,
Oh, it's the old
I'll
room
talk
as
for a bit.
well.
I didn't rehearse
The second one
anything.
that I drew.
I kind of just
The gang
I
is
made
all
all
here.
my materials for
Mhm.
the debut,
Mhm.
and that was it. I was like, okay, I think I know how I'm gonna do this.
Did you?
But I did want to like chat a little bit before I do it properly.
Is it weird
Hello,
seeing the
hello,
chat
Nikki.
move behind my
Um,
head because I can
It
see everything right now?
It felt weird to not stream for only 4 days.
Oh, I didn't.
It's like when I took that break.
Oh, it felt
after,
weird to not stream for only 4 days, huh?
doing the Breath of the Wild marathon, like streaming every day, and then
Wait, when was this again? Wait, huh? Hold on. No, Breath of the Wild. That was like way much earlier in the year. So was I just streaming pretty much nonstop for the rest of the year, until I guess I took a break for some reason that I don't remember? Why did I take a break? I don't remember. Imagine having no Coco VG for 4 days.
Thank you. I guess I'll talk more about this stuff at the end of the
I've gotten very used to the sound of my own voice by now.
presentation.
Which is
But,
another interesting
man,
thing.
it feels
Shut the fuck
weird.
up. This is another interesting thing I think about streaming. Because I feel like such a common thing with people, especially I guess if you want to get into streaming or you want to like do something that involves video recording or audio recording of your voice, a hurdle that a lot of people have to get over is hearing their own voice back as it's been recorded. And I guess I used to sound weird to me, but mostly when I was a kid, I got really used to it without too much effort. Although I feel like part of this had to do with people complimenting my voice and saying that it sounded nice, so I became less shy. But I used to struggle, you know, as most people, maybe not most people, but a lot of like introverts would with talking on the phone and stuff.
That it's been a year.
Although I guess I have a harder
passage
time
of
talking on the
time
phone than
Is
streaming.
strange in that I don't know. It feels like
The passage of time. He's always talking about the
it's
passage of
like
time.
it passes.
The
Really
time
quickly,
passes.
but
Time
also
passes
not,
quickly.
You know? But
I'm sure that I say this about like
we don't
every
have any
3
mods in
months,
chat
maybe
right
more
now,
common.
So, you know, don't say anything mean to me.
Yuta,
But
why
it's
weren't you
nice-
here?
It's nice to be back again.
Why didn't you come to my
Although,
anniversary stream?
I should probably take breaks more often, shouldn't I?
Yeah, well, I've been
Time
taking a lot of
warps
breaks.
and
This is
warps,
I am you from the future. I am you from the future. And what the? Thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. Hi, hello everybody. Welcome raiders. Thank you. I hope that you had a great stream. What are you playing? Wait. I can do this. I know how to do a shout out now. I know how to do a shout out. Wait, do I? Click the name. What do I do? How do I? Someone shout out. No, I thought I can do it. Thank you. We have pretty much just begun. Was what stream on a weekday? This stream? That we're watching right now? Shout out. Please work. Okay, it worked. There you go. Okay, let us continue. No, I'm not. Okay. I am you from the future, and what was I saying? Oh, I should really take more breaks. Well, I've taken a lot of breaks, and it's killing me inside. You were playing Astrobot? I was talking about that earlier, with everybody. No, I can't talk about Astrobot. I'm gonna talk about Astrobot. I'm interested, however. Okay, I really like Astro's Playroom. I liked it a lot. That was really cool, although it did get kind of tiring on the fingers, but I think that you're probably supposed to take breaks while you play it because of all the haptic feedback stuff. But I ended up deleting it from my PS5 for other games. But I'm interested in Astrobot. I didn't look too much into it, so I don't know how much different it is than the first one. But I do know that they have Aegis, which is cool.
Yeah,
Well,
should I do it? Should I get started? Maybe.
do it! Oh my god, she's doing it!
So
I wish I'd
for
done a better screen
the
than
thing,
this.
the thing.
Like this
I
is
probably would have
this is just the watch together screen, but this is just the watch together screen, but without the TV.
been really bad if I did a
Basically, Astro's playthrough times 10 with every Sony/PlayStation reference ever. Good.
real proper debut the first time I streamed, wouldn't I? I said, playing video games. No, we're trying to.
I might suck at playing video
now.
games a
Just
little
trying
bit.
To start for real.
And I'm holding in a
the
burp.
music is going right. Okay.
Burp.
Okay. Actually, so I made a different. Do I have my limiter on?
I don't even know what she's
everything's
talking
on. Sorry, I'm
about.
just making sure I didn't fuck anything up.
Do I even use a limiter anymore? I must do.
I actually made a different OBS scene when I was setting up this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you for the follow. It's just Kono mean. Yeah.
Maybe I should start eating my tiramisu soon.
There's a couple times.
Limiter off like Rock Lee.
For the ads reaction streams. But
So she's admitting that it's just the
Stop.
watch together screen.
But
Sorry, I'm opening my
every single time I
tiramisu.
wanted to watch something together, I would have to rearrange.
Thank you
it
again,
all,
and
it
thank you
would
for the
take a
raid.
minute. So I thought I'll make a specific
Tiramisu
scene
is so
where
good.
everything's
Oh my
set up
gosh.
already. And usually there should be a television scene that I drew, but
Oh my
I
god.
thought it's easier for you to see the
Oh my God.
debut slides.
It's so good.
If I made it like bigger. Okay, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm the least ready person.
I'm only gonna eat a little bit. So
I'm
start
listening
eat.
to
Look,
different
it's
music than you.
delicious.
I feel like I need to put on something more relaxing.
Well, she's gonna keep the
Alright, how
same
about
BGM
this?
on for the entire stream, which I wish I hadn't done either.
Okay, yeah, this is.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Whatever. It's not a big deal.
So
Get
I
on with
know
it.
None of you have ever met me before.
Mhm.
This is my very first time streaming.
It was my first time
despite what it
streaming
may
ever.
seem like. And I'm very shy and nervous.
It was the first stream. It was really
but I
nice for all
prepared
of those
this
people to show
presentation
up.
for you to get to know me a little bit better. Also for people who actually haven't seen me before, I wonder. Okay.
Oh, there
here
it
I
is.
am. There I am.
This was all done in PowerPoint, by the way, which I don't know if there's something else that you're supposed to use for it, but I don't know. It was the first time that I've made a PowerPoint presentation since high school, so I had to relearn it a little bit. Well, let's continue.
That drawing I did was from last year too. I think it
I
was
still
before my
like that
first
drawing. It's
stream.
pretty good.
But
So that drawing's like
so
maybe
you can
3
see
years
how
old now?
I am, the day that I was born, how tall I am, and a bunch of other information that you can't read and you don't need to read it.
Okay, what does it say? What does it say? You can read it. I remember thinking that it was too small for people to be able to read, but you can. I'm me, an obscenely weeby workaholic artist who wants to do everything. I love the color pink and cute stuff. I try to fill my surroundings with these sorts of things to keep myself in a calm and level-headed mood. Although I love sweet, cute things, I'm also a big fan of dark media and ecchi. When I'm drawing a cute girl, I always seem to make the chest too big without meaning to. I have a bit of a problem with overthinking and perfectionism, but when I'm streaming, I feel like I can relax and focus on having fun. That's actually true. 720 does make it blurry on a phone. Oh, but it's legible on PC. I remember when I wasn't here, for some reason Twitch was broken. Oh, that sucks. Oh, okay. Well, now you can chat, Yuta. Give me your own
It's not
dialogue.
that important. I should also move my my camera so I'm facing the right direction. Okay, does everything look okay? It does.
Dude, this bitch isn't even in 60 FPS. Can you believe it? 30
So, yeah,
FPS.
December 25th is my birthday. I feel like a lot of people know it.
Mm-hmm.
But a
Did
lot of
you
people also
remember?
don't.
Did you remember that my birthday is
And they're always
Christmas?
surprised when I tell them and they ask like, "Oh, do you get double the amount of presents or do you feel like bad because it's Christmas and you don't get enough attention?" Logically speaking, I'm at least 1 year old. Yeah, that's true.
I feel like
But I feel, growing up, my birthday was always kind of a, I don't know.
I feel like when I was doing this, maybe this is normal for a debut stream, but I was really taking the time to be like, okay, I have all of these life stories. I guess I'll just tell all of my life stories on stream for the debut so people can get to know me better. But I feel like what ended up happening might have been, I mean, I'm sure that you guys didn't mind, but I feel like what ended up happening was I just sort of ramble on and on about something that you might go in one ear and out the other, you know?
'Cause my
Not this
family-
one specifically, but some other stories
We
later.
celebrate Christmas, but not for religious reasons. So it was pretty much always about me. And I kind of did
It's
get double
true.
the presents when I was younger. Hey, Misa!
Oh my god,
Thank
it's Misa.
you. Happy 1 year to me. It's like my birthday, but not really. But like, so my actual birthday at home with my family would be on Christmas, but my friends at school, I had a friend who
I already know she's gonna say this
she had
because
her
I watched it
birthday
before.
on the 24th. Merry Kukumas. We were close friends, so we would have a joint birthday party
Yeah.
with everybody else. Because people usually can't come for visits
Yeah.
on Christmas. Although nowadays, a lot of my friends don't celebrate Christmas at all. So I guess it's not much of an issue. It's more like I'm the busy one because I have to spend time with my family. But that's also why last year I think that I was able to do my birthday stream last year on Christmas Eve.
Oh yeah, I
don't
did
know
a
when it will
birthday
be this year,
stream
but,
on
it will be
2022.
before
I
the
did a birthday
25th.
stream on 2022.
Thank you, Misa.
Oh, you
I'm
missed all the
really
things I
happy
showed.
right
Well,
now.
this is your
There's
chance.
some additional information. If you
This
can
is your
squint
chance.
and read it, that's impressive. It's okay. I mean, you're late. Where have
Who
you
am I
been?
talking to? Oh, this was Utah.
Okay, this is actually probably the most important slide.
Okay, this is one of the first things that I heartlessly and coldly stole from Sarah's Fauna. It might not look exactly the same, but the details and charm points, I saw that in her debut and I was like, oh my goodness, I should do something like this. You are a hack. You are a hack and a fraud and a crook. And I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this to your Kamiyoshi. How could you?
These are the details and charm points of my design.
Although I am pretty proud of how this page turned out.
Also,
I had fun making it.
No, not Misa. Yuta. LXW. It's because I didn't even see your message. I've been having issues with seeing Discord messages too.
Oh, what's
You
that?
didn't do
What's that,
anything wrong,
Yuta?
Misa, no.
What were you
love you.
lying?
The other guy, yes. Okay.
You just said
let
that
me
you
get into this.
Couldn't use Twitch, and that's why you couldn't
had fun
watch.
making this
Now
one.
you're saying
Pet
that you
you,
didn't see my message,
But,
and by now I mean last year. From this point on,
So
you
there's the
immediately got
emoji,
blacklisted from the
little
stream.
curly things, you can see them if you look
The curly
closely.
things.
These are kind of, I feel like, long before I made my VTuber model, I had this as something that I would draw when I drew a picture of myself. Exposed
it's
shoulder is the
true.
best.
It's true.
It's because, so I have a mixed background, so I have different
How many of you
kinds
remember that?
textures to my hair.
Because I don't really talk about
when
it that
I was
often.
a child, my hair was like much more curly than
It
is
was.
now.
It was pretty
But the
good.
reason why
I would always wear my hair like until I reached I think high school or like a bit before high school. I would always wear my hair down, and I always had a little like hairband in it to keep it out of my face, and I looked adorable, to be quite honest. Everyone was always telling me how cute I was when I was a kid.
my hair is
You forgot, you little
less
shit.
curly now isn't because of
How
aging,
could you
but
forget that?
because I think at one point when I was either 17
wrong
or
with
18,
you?
I wanted to have my hair dyed a color.
That's also true.
But with the really
Oh, you're
dark
kidding.
hair,
Okay,
it
I
takes
believed you.
a lot of bleach to get it pale enough for the color to take to stand out.
What is she talking
So I
about?
had to go like 3 times for them to bleach it white, and they also straightened it because I wanted my hair to be straightened. And so a year went by, and I
Yeah.
started to notice that my hair wasn't.
My hair
it wasn't going
texture.
back to being as curly anymore.
It's still like
So
this.
I think, if you have my kind of hair, there's a reason why they say you have to be careful.
Yeah,
with bleaching.
I still feel kind of freaked out about that, right? Like, I mean, is that normal? I literally destroyed my hair. It's not like it stopped growing. I literally destroyed. Do you think I could make it curly again if I just shaved my entire head and let it grow out from the roots? Maybe it would work.
Well, actually,
Or I could research it.
murdered My hair, I know, but I think it
Now
looks
I'm gonna
okay
eat another
now. I'm
tiramisu.
letting it grow out.
Oh, but we have a
Just
lot to get
realized
through,
I hope
especially because I
now-
keep pausing.
I hope it's cute. Hair demolished, yeah. So my hair gets frizzy kind of easily. I have to brush it every day and
Oh my God.
moisturize it. But I like to take care of it.
If you could see the tiramisu right now. Oh my God.
The thigh highs is another very important point.
Oh my God.
Because
Thigh highs.
so the original design. Oh,
The highs.
I didn't even put a slide with the original design of the model. Thank you, Yuki. Yeah, I'll show that in a second, actually.
Hold on a
But,
sec.
The original
Wait.
design had knee socks that were pink.
Well, now we
This was when I was using a
Shut up.
PNG.
now we can
I didn't
see
stream that many times
the
with
thigh
PNG.
highs
It
with
was
this
like,
version, right? Remember?
once or twice.
Look.
Someone say
You, like, never
thighs
get to
are the
see
most
these.
important point. Thank you, Bishop.
Maybe I should just spend the
Hello.
rest of the stream like this.
So I think.
Oh,
when
wait, I know
was
what to
thinking
do.
of That I wanted to try making a VTuber model, and I was designing it more. I wanted to change some stuff. So
How is this?
The sweater used to be baggy,
What do you think?
And it was just knee socks. But when I was editing it, I thought I want this skirt to be.
What is she talking
high-waisted and
about?
have the
Oh yeah, high
sweater
waist
tucked
skirt is
in.
good. I agree.
And I wanted to have thigh highs because I like thigh highs.
I love thigh highs. I was thinking about them recently.
So I did that, but then when I was actually drawing the full body version, 'cause
Be-
for those who don't know, I started out with the half body model. 'cause
True. That was when I was like,
didn't expect to
I am not a
do
VTuber.
this very much. Thank you, Snapums. Hello.
I don't know how to get back to normal.
I love that absolute territory. But
Zetai Ryoiki.
yeah,
Oh,
when
I'm
I
too far
was
down now.
Making the update to full body.
This is about right, isn't it? Yeah.
I don't know the way that I.
This
drew
girl
it,
is so boring.
I ended up making it was like the hips are kind of wide, aren't they? So if the skirt was any shorter than this, it would be kind of yabai. So
I could do so
it
much
made it
better
longer.
now.
but then you can't really see the edge of the thigh.
That's the
highs,
thing
so
that I
could've
keep
made them shorter,
thinking.
but it went against my artistic vision.
As I
So
watch
now it's
this,
like this. And
I
maybe
could do
it's kind
so
of
much
like
better
like
now.
A cool secret. So keep that in mind. the
But I
next
guess
time
it'll
you
be
see my
that way with
legs,
a
I
lot
guess.
of things, you know.
And there's the bunny slippers.
Bunny slippers were a pretty good
The
choice, I
bunny
guess.
slippers was another thing that I added much later when I was trying to make the full body version because
I think, okay,
I really didn't have an animal motif before.
at this point, I think I got confused about the timeline of my own design. And I'm trying to remember it now. So, yeah, so I made that original half body model. And at that point, I didn't have any sort of rabbit design. But as the model was being rigged, I did draw a picture, the picture that we saw earlier on like the first slide of the debut, with that had the slippers on it. Had the slippers and the thigh highs and everything. I like added these extra things to the design before I decided that I wanted it to be that I wanted to get a that I wanted to get a full body version at all. But I was just, I don't know, I was confused. I was confused and scared.
I don't know. I was really just making things up as I
It's
went
true.
along.
I was making things up as I went along. I still am.
But bunnies, they aren't my favorite animal, but I do like them a lot. I like how soft and cute they are. I'm kind of scared to ever hold one. There was actually one time when I was a kid.
Oh my gosh, she's doing
'cause I
another
lived
story.
in the countryside.
There's gonna be so many
once
stories.
I had a friend over, and in the garden we saw this little rabbit that was sitting on the ground in the grass, and it was not moving. It was kind of shaking.
I still
and we
remember
were-
this very
we were
vividly,
excited that
though.
it wasn't moving. I was a child. We were excited that it wasn't
I
moving.
don't think
not
I've
because we
ever
thought it was
physically
dead, but
interacted with a rabbit
because
since
we were
then.
like,
though.
oh, we can go pet it now. Oh, thank you for the resub snappums.
Thank you for the resub
Thigh-high
snappins.
But yeah, so we went over to pet the rabbit, and it was very cute and soft. No,
Oh, hi,
I
Napa.
didn't, buddy. He was not dead, I promise. However, then we went inside and told my mom about it, and she started freaking out and told us to wash our hands with like dishwasher fluid. because the rabbit was probably not moving because it has some kind of disease.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, the bunny slipper.
Yeah. I wonder what would have happened that day
The actual
if I
origin
did get
of
bitten by that
the whole
rabbit
bunny motif with
and
the
got
design
rabies.
is because all of these pieces of clothing here were based on clothes that I have in real life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's a particular Omocat sweater with a bunny girl on it. That says Asobo, let's play. on
Yeah.
it. I really love the design of that. I
I'm
like
wearing
the
it right
black,
now.
pink and white color scheme, so I wanted to use that, and also as an homage to Omocat because I love Omocat.
Big fan of Omocat.
Kokomi is a bunny girl in real life. You don't know that. Yeah, I've thought about cosplaying myself. I have actually done it once before,
I didn't show any pictures of
but I never
that.
posted the pictures. so
I'm
don't worry
thinking.
about
I'm
it.
considering.
Um,
I'm
I also have a hat
considering.
that's a little bit like that one.
I
but
do
not
have
exactly. It
'em.
doesn't have a pom pom on top.
Still on my
but yeah, so that was
phone,
why I ended
but
up wanting to go with the bunny theme, and I'm really
I
happy
don't know.
that
Maybe
did.
someday.
Isn't cosplaying yourself just existing? Yeah. Yes.
I
And I like the
I have thought about cosplay again because this is something that this is okay. Doing this stream is just adding like more stories onto this stream that already has too many like dumb stories in it. But I'm just gonna keep talking anyway. Yes. Wait, what are you laughing about? Oh, what were you the what did you say? Cosplaying yourself is just being existing? Yeah. Oh, past Utah is so funny. Yeah, the cosplaying, I used to do that a little bit when I was younger. Fell off of it, but I have been considering it again because it would be fun. It's just like a little bit expensive, and I would need like a reason to go. But now that I know that there's a Comic-Con Wales and that there could be a chance to, you know, maybe meet Jensen Ackles there next time. Maybe if he ever comes back. Maybe I will cosplay if I go there.
you know, the bunny bag
Blah blah blah.
is also cute. So another
Bunny
thing that
bag
I
is
added
pretty
on a whim.
based.
And the exposed
Honestly,
shoulder.
Good
The
idea.
exposed shoulder,
Good design
I guess
idea by me.
that I put a lot of things into this design that's just stuff that I like to see on anime girls. Cause on my reference sheet that is on my pinned tweet, you can
Oh,
also
I
see
have a
little bit
new
of the
reference
back.
sheet now. I have a new
I just
one,
think it's cool. I think
but it's not
neat.
pinned currently
But that's pretty much
But I
it.
like it a bit
I
better.
think I can share with you
because it's more updated.
my old design.
Old.
I
Oh,
didn't
is she
take
gonna go look
a
for it?
screenshot of this. Do I have it saved? Let me see.
I like so desperately want to
see,
skip
the
ahead,
image
but
might
I'm gonna
be
let her speak.
Big, I'll make
For
it
now.
invisible.
She's so like
Give me a moment.
sincere
I
and,
just don't remember
like,
what it was called. Did I delete
gentle,
it?
and she's not full of bitterness from a tooth infection that lasted a whole month. Which, by the
I
way,
think it's in this folder.
doesn't
There's
hurt
so
right
many
now, which is
images
good.
now. Boopy boopy boop.
But skip.
There was a time when I was.
Get on with it.
I called this model.
I'm not
just
going to
Mimi.
actually do that
I
though,
was
because I might
trying
skip
very
too
much
far
to
ahead.
separate it from myself.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, the best way to be is to lean into your own taste. I agree. It's gonna take me like a
Sometimes I
minute.
do wish
to
that I
find
had added
this.
more detail to the design, but I'm fine with
'Cause
it
I
the way
might
it
have
is.
just
Really,
deleted
I
it
think
'cause I don't like the drawing
there's
that much.
what is it? Elegance and
It'll
simplicity.
be faster if I
Maybe
just go find it because
she
I
wasn't
sent
even
it to
prepared.
someone recently.
Fucking unprofessional.
Boop, boop, boop. Oh, thank you for your patience.
I prepared at least mostly 6 hours before this stream. By the way,
As
I kind of just was like, it's not gonna be that hard to prepare for this, and it wasn't. It was fine.
We
I
are.
got completely on time and everything.
It's just a sketch, though. I don't think I have the PNG anymore that I used. So what should I call this?
Depending on what she shows, I will
concept.
show another image, maybe another art that I think I forgot to show
Yeah. Okay.
on stream.
Concept.
I made no more tiramisu.
Hope my computer doesn't fall over. And there it is. This is the original sketch.
Yeah,
that
this
I
is a
did.
sketch. This is the first one ever.
Oh, I like you wearing a shirt that says a bunny girl instead of a bunny girl suit. I've commissioned one drawing of myself wearing a bunny suit. I might show it again at the end of the stream. I like bunny suits as well, like Haruhi Suzumiya. Anyway, I'm
Haruhi Suzumiya.
Yes.
I have another story about Haruhi Suzumiya, but I'm not gonna say it.
Where I was like, oh, I'm gonna have different versions. I'm gonna wear glasses because I wear glasses in the real life.
You shouldn't have said that.
Didn't end up
You shouldn't have said that. People don't need to know that about you.
Maybe I will in the future. I just feel like it makes
I don't want to wear glasses, but I do because I need them.
Not that there's anything
You
wrong
could
with that.
you could have
I like
lived your whole
glasses,
life.
There's some things that I like on other people.
You could have lived
but I
your
just
whole
don't
life
like on
without
myself
anybody
as
knowing
much.
that you wear
Yeah,
glasses.
nerds are cute. Yeah, so you can see
Because
the
they're
pink
not on your
socks
VTuber
and
model,
the
but you
more
said it
detailed,
anyway.
Bunny sweater design. I think another reason that I changed the sweater is because
I'm drinking a Coke really
it's
angrily
too
right now.
hard for people to draw. Okay, there we go. Goodbye. It's time for the next slide. The smug aura in this image. Okay.
Oh wait, wait! Before we do that, stop being angry. I can show something that she didn't show. I can one up her a little bit. I believe that I might still have a concept that I never showed on stream before. No glasses. No glasses. Goodness me, am I gonna be able to find this? I'm about to burp in a second. I successfully hit the burp. Okay, here it is. Whoopsie. So, actually, this might be a lie. I might have showed this on stream before. However, I think that the VOD was not saved, and now I need to shrink it all the way. Alright. So this... Hi. This is, old concept. Yes. Like right before I actually did the art for that original model. Half-body model. Where you can see the high-waisted skirt. This is really, really interesting stuff, I know. But yeah, you can see the high-waisted skirt. You can see the like hat. You can see the big ears. You can see these facial expressions. And then honestly, let's take a look back. Let's see. Do I still have like a PNG of my old model? I do. And you can see her eyes poking out of her eyes. Yeah, there she. Let's do a comparison. Let's do a little bit of a comparison. We got 3 Kokomis here. Okay, there's Kokomi 1. There's Kokomi 2 behind me, and I'm Kokomi 3. And so as you can see, there's subtle difference between each of us. This one isn't alive, she's dead, and she had the soul ripped out of her a long time ago, and her irises aren't even fitting properly in there because the person who created her, person who drew her, me, didn't fully understand how live 2D artwork worked back then. And this one over here, her ears are drawn with less quality and detail than my ears, and also she doesn't even have a little plushie to hold. Her clips are all wrong. She's just not as good. She's just not as good, and frankly, I can't even stand to look at her, but we have to for at least an hour. So you know. Anyway, get the heck out of here. Okay. Cool.
Oh yes. This is very important.
Oh yeah, this
the
is
person
important.
who brought me to life.
Yeah.
Shion.
And the person who drew the intro screen.
Actually, so you can see next to my face a bunch of my siblings. Siblings as in these are other people that she has brought to life. I found Shion when I saw.
I'm just gonna let her speak for herself a little bit.
The pink ones model, and I just thought that it
The
looked
pink one.
really nice and like smooth. The face movements. I got a big interest in the way that Live 2D works, even though I wasn't able to learn how to do it myself. Yes, the pink one.
I kind
The
of
other pink one,
I had to
Milk,
give up
Milk
on that. I had to
Armenia.
give up on trying to learn Live 2D. There's just not
But
enough
yeah,
time in the
so
world
I
for me to
ended
do
up
it myself.
reaching out to her, to Shion-san, long lost siblings. Hey, my dog, please don't be loud.
I do want to pause it again to say that I have like seriously a great deal of respect for people who do both art and live 2D for their model, because that is so much work to do both of those things at such a high quality, and it's just I don't know.
I'm the pink one. We're all pink. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Who said that?
Yeah, I ended up
I'm the
reaching
pink.
out to her.
Akasaka.
And I think I was kind of nervous because I don't know. I didn't have a whole lot of experience with commissioning
She's
people for
right.
these kinds of things. Oh yeah, my dog. Don't worry. He's
The
not
dog
real.
didn't
Don't
do.
worry.
Did the
He's not
dog
real.
do something? What did the dog do?
And so the first time my original model, I commissioned to be rigged by someone else, Sophia Lepaka. But I felt bad because I was very
Because my art
inexperienced
was
with
very
illustrating
scuffed.
Live 2D model stuff.
Very scuffed.
So I think it may have been kind of hard to work with.
But I'm getting
there
better
were some
every
things
day.
I watched like a tutorial video, but there's some things that I misunderstood. This one I think I did a much better job on. But Shion didn't seem to have a problem with it at all.
Shion is very,
And
very
she's
nice
been
and
really
sweet.
happy to keep working with me and to do the the summer model and stuff. And there's other things being worked on. Hello, Milky. Hi. I
Oh,
hope
she
you're
sounds so
good.
happy every time she
Those
sees
barks are just new.
Milky.
No.
Barks?
Oh, in your head. Oh,
Oh.
I had a weird moment where I
Right.
thought you were. I thought you
The
were talking
exact
about
same
feet
thing
and
just
calling
happened
my
to
feet
me.
Dogs and barks.
I see the word barks and I think
Let's
about
move
feet.
on from the way that my
Although-
brain works. Thank
Although
you,
I have been
Milky.
watching Better Call
I'm really
Saul
happy.
like nonstop
talking
lately,
about
and we know
my
about
live
Vince
2D
Gilligan's
mother
foot
right now.
fetish. Yeah.
But yeah, she does very good
Did
work.
the emoji
and,
drop on my head?
If you
Emo?
are someone who
I'm
is
already
looking
feeling a little
for
bit silly
live
from the
2D animation
tiramisu.
work, I would
I
say
may feel a
contact
little bit
her.
silly.
She mainly speaks
Goodness
Japanese,
me.
but she is learning English.
Um,
Dogs to be barking.
Flew to the side. Okay.
But I can't express enough how grateful I am to her, and I don't know. I want to make her proud to have worked with me. So I'm always doing my best. Oh, okay. This is where we get
This
to
is-
the serious stuff.
This is where I like sit around and ramble for about 10 years
This is kind of a silly slide, actually.
about nonsense.
But so there's my favorite things and my hated things. I like dogs.
All I can
as
think
in the
about is
animal
how
and
differently
not
I would
feet.
arrange this now.
Oh, hey Dream. Hello.
Because
thank you.
I've grown. I've
Made ice
grown
cream
so
engine.
much.
Yeah, okay, well, let's go
I've
through
become much
each
more
of these things at a time.
competent.
Dogs.
I want to do another one. I think I want to do another
I
debut
have two
stream.
of them. I used to only have
But I would
one.
need a reason to, you know.
He was a Labrador, a golden Labrador.
Mm-hmm.
He was a beautiful boy. He was very silly, and very stupid. Chicken sub sandwich, yes, yes. And
Sorry,
after,
rubbing my eye.
after that first dog passed away,
Get a new outfit and make that
you
a
know, I
debut?
really didn't
No, I
want
don't
to
know if
get
that's
another
enough to
one
warrant
for
like
a
an
while. I
actual
thought we would wait
debut.
for at least a year or two.
Because Milky, it wasn't just a new outfit; it was a
but
new model
My
entirely.
mom, I think that she was even more devastated than I was because she went looking for a new one immediately.
3D
I mean,
model.
We were already thinking, when he was getting on in years, we were already
Fucking
thinking
dog
about
story.
getting a
I've heard
small
this
dog
story a
to keep him
thousand
company as a
times.
friend.
I've told this
So
story a
when he
thousand
leaves-
times.
Uh, But yeah, so it ended up just being good timing, I guess. I was a bit resistant to it, but so the way that it happened was we went to this shelter, and we met the one who barks the most.
Why she
the
talk about
Chihuahua?
herself so much?
And we had no idea he was going to be as difficult as he is.
No, she
But,
sounds happy. Talking about her
you can't
dog.
really,
I love them
you
too.
can't really know something like that just from one interaction.
But one of them's
so
been
we
pretty
met
bad
him,
lately.
And then we
And the other
arranged
one threw up on the
to
carpet
have
today.
another visit in our house with him before we adopted. But we didn't hear back from them for a while, and we thought, oh, are they just gonna keep them? Because there was another.
Don't
There
cry.
was another time when we were looking for a dog to.
I'm just
to
getting
adopt, and they were like,
frustrated.
yeah, we'll
I'm
let you
just,
meet
I'm just
them.
get. Oh,
They're
right,
just with a
because
foster
one of
family
them
right
threw
now,
up.
and then the foster
He's
family
okay,
ended up
luckily.
adopting them.
He's okay, but he ended up. Uh, he ended up walking over to lie down on top of the place where he vomited, and I couldn't get him to move. So,
Which
yeah.
is fine, but it made us sad. We
I
never
hope
even
you're
got
not
to
eating
meet
right
that
now.
dog once. But yeah, so we thought that the same thing had happened with this Chihuahua. So my mom, she ran into somebody who wanted to give away a dog. I can't go too much into the
True.
details about this one.
True.
And it was meant to be a surprise for me.
It was.
When I got home from whatever the heck.
Wasn't
no,
it a
I don't think that I
surprise?
was in school at this point.
Yeah, of course I
definitely
wasn't in
in
school. What are you talking
I
about?
think I
That
was
was
at
in.
home and I was waiting for my mom to get back from whatever, and she just brings this dog.
Why
this
did I
other
think I was
dog,
in school
a,
when this happened? Sorry,
what's
this
it
is
called?
I'm sure that doesn't. My reaction doesn't make any sense if you're not inside my head and you haven't lived my entire life. But I feel like I'm insane right now.
Again,
Like, what are you talking about?
Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. This
He's
is the one
adorable.
who doesn't bark as much, so you won't hear me complain about him too much. Incredibly cute.
Very
Breed of
cute.
dog. If you've never seen them
Yeah.
before, look them up.
Did you know that there's a photo of Alan Wake's Ilka Vili holding a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel? I don't have it with me, but there is a photo of him holding one, and it's so cute. It's so cute.
He was very, very skittish and scared when we first
Mhm.
met him.
He's
But I
baby.
got attached to him very quickly. He's still kind of scared of people, but
But,
I think he's
she's always saying,
gotten better over the years. He has a lot of energy. So we had
um,
him for a while, and then suddenly we got a call from the shelter people about the Chihuahua. They're like, "Hey, we can have him."
I didn't mean to call him Alan. Okay, I was gonna say Alan Wake's actor, and then I was like, oh yeah, you guys know who he is. I'm not talking to like my family members right now. So I was just like, yeah, Ilka Vili. Yeah, this was like way before the Alan Wake
Is it now?
sickness. This is way
so
before
then we
that.
ended up with 2 dogs. It wasn't supposed to happen, but I'm glad that we have them because they're very sweet and they
Yeah, they're
motivate
pretty
me to get up
cool,
and
I guess.
Now the second
Oh,
dog
Casey Ilka-Vili.
is drawing.
Long-awaited
In
sequel
case
to
you
American
didn't know,
Nightmare. Oh my
I
gosh,
love
she
to
likes
draw. I do it
drawing?
all the time,
What?
every single day of my life.
No.
And I'm always trying to improve. I drew my own model. I didn't even mention that on the design page.
You didn't
but
even
you already
mention
knew that,
that
didn't
on
you?
the design. Didn't you
Dogs are
though?
the best.
Was I
Yes,
not paying
did mention
attention?
it. What am I talking about?
Yeah,
I
what-
also
what are you
might
talking
have, like, a bad brain. They are good. They're kind of good buddies.
I can't. It was written on the slide. Why am I like this? I know that this is just a thing that happens. It was literally written on the slide. I know that this is a thing that happens with re-watching your own video or debut, but I don't like this experience of like thinking something in my head and then voicing it out loud and then she says it too. It's weird.
You draw, no way. Yeah. Do I even have much to say about drawing?
Yeah, do you even
I
have
like
anything to say
doing
about
it.
drawing?
And it's my life's passion, I think.
Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it is. I got better at
like
it since the stream
baking
too.
though. That might be news to some people.
Update on the baking hobby as a favorite thing. I do love it, but I haven't baked anything in over a year. So I feel like I can't put it there anymore. Sorry. But I have watched a lot of bad movies.
Talk
Baking
about
stream,
your
it would be
artistry?
fun.
Okay.
Oh,
I have
no.
A great...
She's getting sad.
Should I talk about this?
Yes. Yes.
Alright. I have a story.
My
that might
favorite
be
part from
upsetting
the
to
stream.
some people. So I've been drawing since I was born.
Mhm.
You know? What I mean by that is, I had one of my few memories from when I was a baby or a small toddler.
So you can
was
talk in chat
getting up in the
now.
middle
Take
of the
advantage
night
of it.
and shitting myself and drawing on the walls next to my crib in the poop.
This is a garbage bit. Anyway.
So
Stop with the
what I've
boob
been
emo.
drawing. I used to, for some reason,
What is she about to say?
for some reason, when I was a kid, I used to only want to draw with pens. I didn't like to draw with pencil. I don't know why. I'm sorry to move on so quickly from that story.
I didn't even realize she was.
yeah.
I still have very vivid memories of all of that because that was pretty much how I spent all of my time. I guess in that way I haven't changed much since childhood. Like at all, to be honest. When I was little and I was always drawing in my like I would always I had some books, I had some sketchbooks, but for the most part, for a lot of my childhood, I was just drawing on loose sheets of paper with like blue pen, permanent pen. I did not like to use pencil. I just draw all of my little stories. I'd be inspired by like Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, Sonic, obviously, all that kind of stuff. And it's all gone now because I burned them.
I'm sorry to ruin your breakfast.
Silly, you can't handle a little
that's
poop
one of
story.
the, like,
When was the last time I did
2-3
traditional
memories
art?
I have from
Like an
back then.
actual
But
full
yeah,
traditional drawing?
for some
I can't
reason,
even remember
when I
really.
was, I would draw. I had so much paper. I had so much paper. I was
1 or
always
2 years
drawing
ago.
on big sheets of paper.
Oh my god,
with a
she's saying
pen.
it! She's saying
Eventually,
it!
yeah, they
I
glide really smooth. I think that was why.
didn't even know that she was
Eventually,
going
I
to
started
say
using
that.
pencils. Dude,
Why am I even
I
here?
would draw. I would stay up in bed at night, drawing pictures in like a book. I was talking to someone about this kind of sort of, about how I like Sonic, right?
Oh no. What?
It was one of my big things growing up.
I think I know what she's going to
And,
say.
I have memories of being up at night in my bed, reading the comics,
Yeah.
and then drawing my OCs in
Yeah.
darkness.
Yeah, in
I
darkness.
I had
by
a
the
nightlight, but
lamplight.
it's not that effective, I think that might have made my eyes bad. That might be why I need
Maybe.
glasses.
Okay.
But that's a fond memory.
They
really.
told me when I was a kid that if you eat carrots, you eat a lot of carrots, it'll make you see well, especially in the dark. I was always eating carrots. It was like my favorite food, aside from peanut butter. And I have to wear glasses, so what's the deal? No, we're not going to see the Sonic OCs. We're not going to see the Sonic OCs.
Now baking, I promise that this doesn't
what is she gonna
involve
say
any
about
poop,
baking?
Although I do have a gross
Oh,
story
no.
about baking. Most hinged Sonic fan, probably. I think so. Sonic OCs in the middle of the night.
I
That's
think
not
I am the most
crazy.
hinged Sonic fan. If you can even call me a fan anymore.
I like baking because I like sweets, and I think that the process of baking a cake is really fun.
It
It makes
is,
you
it's
excited
true.
to taste what you
The
made.
microwave egg, you remember?
So the gross story is
Which
about
one? There was
me
two.
and my
They were both about
sister.
eggs. Both of these stories were about
I
eggs.
think this was for my mom's birthday.
Huh? That noise?
So many stories. This was not that long ago.
It's
Well,
nothing.
time moves weirdly. It was at least maybe
Time,
maybe it was 5
time
years ago. I don't know.
passes
4 years
like
ago.
all the time.
We wanted to make a cake for my mother's birthday. What could these gross stories stream?
That's
We
basically
wanted
what
to
it
make this
is.
cake, and at the same time, I really wanted to make a white cake. And a white cake is it's just a cake where you remove the yolk and you make this like fine stuff using egg whites.
I've
You have
still
to
never
whisk it for
eaten a
long
white
time.
cake.
Or use
And
a stand mixer.
I'm
I
really
wish we
wistful
had a stand
about
mixer, but
that.
we did. It was such a painful time. Okay, so my sister, she had like this stuff for making a rainbow cake. So we were gonna make white cake and dye it in layers to
I'm
make
gonna
a
make
rainbow
white cake and dye.
so we cracked the eggs, we separated the yolks,
keep getting
and I had
distracted by
to
stuff.
whisk the egg whites for a very long time. Whisk the egg whites maybe with milk or whatever. I don't remember the recipe exactly. So this took, I don't know, I was doing this for maybe half an hour.
I don't know what to
an
add to
hour,
this
while
story.
We watched something on TV. And it was we were like taking turns passing it between each other, and it was
It was a pretty grim time.
And then you know what? After a certain point, we realized that something smelled bad, and we didn't know what it was. And then I think we checked the expiry date on the carton of the eggs, and
I don't know what to add because I feel like everything that I want to say,
we were really
she's
sad.
going to say
We
it
were just
3
really,
or
really
5 seconds later, and I'm
demoralized
scared.
and sad. But I promised that we didn't continue to bake it, and then
Like
we
about
did,
how,
at
oh,
least.
this made me scared of
That's
eggs
not
forever.
even my only
Now every
gross
time
cake
I make
story,
something
though.
with eggs, I gotta smell the
Yeah.
eggs. Because I do.
I'm still sad about that day.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Although I don't eat as much eggs. Talk about new
But,
things from a year later? Like what?
This
Wait,
other
what?
one is maybe worse because I
I
did finish making
I
this
don't know.
cake
I
and
don't
people
even-
didn't eat it and everyone was upset.
I don't know what to
think.
add.
It also involves eggs.
I haven't done anything with eggs
Always
this
check-
year, have
always-
I?
I always check now. I'll crack the egg into a separate
Yeah, she's
bowl
talking now about
and
how she'll
sniff it
always check the eggs.
first.
She'll
So,
always sniff the
okay.
eggs
the other
before she
story,
cooks the eggs.
Gross cake saga. This was by
It's,
myself.
no, it's not running out of anecdotes. I need to add commentary to my own live stream. But I can't because she's just gonna repeat me.
I was mixing I tend to mix all the liquid ingredients together first and then add the
Did
dry
you know you
ingredients.
can donate at... Oh yeah, because it's on
so
the
I was
screen
mixing
twice.
I was mixing the
So is
egg
chat.
and I guess oil or whatever and
What is she talking about? Oh, the
butter,
microwaved
But
eggs.
then I had forgotten to melt the butter before I put it into the bowl and I was like, oh no, I'll put it in the microwave real quick. And I forgot that, you know, the egg's in there. So the egg cooked.
I kind of still
little
do
bit.
things like
There was
this.
some cooked chunks of egg. And
I feel like there was something that happened recently, in the same vein, where I just go on autopilot while I'm like trying to make food, and I just bring it to the wrong room because I'm not looking where I'm going. But I can't recount them
Like, oh,
specifically because I stopped myself before
no.
anything terrible happened.
How can I save this? I don't want to waste the ingredients. So I tried to take out each individual bit of cooked
This is still
egg
really stupid of
from-
me, but it's,
from-
it's because I have this problem where, like, if I'm baking something like this, and then something like that happens where, oh, I messed up like one part of the recipe, I'm like, well, I've already used all of these ingredients, so I don't want to just let it go. I don't want to just leave it, so I'm gonna try and salvage it.
the mixture, and I just continued.
But it was a
making the
bad
cake.
idea.
And I baked it and everything. But
But
when
it was
done,
bad.
and I iced it. I presented it to my family. I don't remember what I was making this cake for, but
I think I was just making it for
I
fun.
noticed there was a couple white bits in there, but I was hoping maybe it was just butter or something. And my mom, she's eating it. And she's like, "Ooh, there's this slimy thing inside the cake."
I still feel bad,
So,
but it's fine.
I
It's
get
in
to
the
warn
past
her.
now.
and
It's already
so
been an
that's
hour,
also
by
taught
the
me
way,
another
on
lesson,
the
which is always
stream,
melt the
and there's
butter
still an hour
before
left, or
before
like
you
50
put it
minutes left in
and
this
also remember
VOD.
that if you heat up eggs, it
It's
will
because I
cook.
keep pausing it to
I
talk
broke an
about
egg
stuff.
into a hot frying pan.
Why
and
is
it
she
was black
talking?
as-
Oh, she's reading a chat message. Ew,
That's
that's
awful. That's
disgusting.
horrible.
Ew.
Worst smell ever. Yeah, it was an
Ew.
egg cake. It was really cool. But I promise that I'm pretty good at baking. Most of the time, I just told you the worst
I don't
possible instances.
know. I don't know. I'm like, oh, I'd love to be a housewife. I would be such a good, I would be so good at that, you know? But I get really, literally that, shit post that's like, I don't know, I burned some freaking eggs. I was back to eggs on the stove because I was staring at my own ass in the mirror for 2 minutes. Okay, what is this? What is this donation? Yes, thank you. Can we meet Coco Mama yet? Thank you for the 10 pounds. I don't know. I don't know. I've definitely considered it before. She would probably love to be on the stream, honestly. I just think that it's a little bit risky, in regards to privacy, because I think that she could very easily, I mean, I hope that she can't hear me right now, but I think that she, you know, she could get a little forgetful about, identity stuff. Plus, I don't know, I'd have to think of it like a topic and stuff, to talk about. Something that would probably be awesome, though, that I know that she would enjoy, it would be if we did, like, a karaoke stream together, because she loves to sing. I suppose she's probably, you know, I get wanting to sing from her. It wasn't something that I was even always interested in, but she always sang all the time when I was growing up. And back when I was a kid, I thought, you know, it was a little bit annoying sometimes, but she's just full of joy. Now I'm exactly like that. I'm literally turning into my mother. I'm literally turning into my mother in like several ways, because I'm always like singing around the house and like dancing and things. Anyway, for now, it's not really in the cards, but it would be a nice thing to do. Yes, I did mention this.
I had.
Because she's also always watching
I like
crime
to watch
detective
bad
shows.
Movies.
Yes, bad movies. That has not changed at
like,
all.
I don't know.
I'm still watching
on
bad
stream,
movies
I'm
every single
kinda-
day of my life.
I've been like, ooh, I went to see the newest Marvel movie and I hated it so much. Something like that.
Not that
That's
anymore, though. I'm not watching the
only
Marvel
thing,
movies.
Though, I mean, I kind of don't want to watch them anymore.
I guess the most recent Marvel in quotations movie that came out was Deadpool Wolverine, but I'm not interested in that. Oh my god, thank you for the 100 bits cheer and for the gift sub, JS. Thank you so much. But I'm not really interested in that movie because I don't like Wolverine. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh, it was just the second notification. Thank you.
Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was really good. It was really good. It was too good.
It was good.
And now I'm
That was
never gonna watch another MCU movie ever again.
Oh no!
But-
You can't hear
but-
it. Sorry, I have my thing turned. No, you're gonna hear it. That was a mess. Okay, don't do that again.
Old bad movies. I like to rewatch
That's
movies
gonna
from
fuck
my
up the sound
childhood,
real bad.
to see if they're as good as I thought they were. And you know, sometimes they are.
I'm
It's just a fun
You'll notice
time.
that
I
the
especially
Soldier
like to
Boy
do that.
Redeem
It's
is
just
also
like a
turned off
family
right now
activity,
because
or just something to do with friends. You know, I just like to
I still
point
need to
and
sort
laugh
things out
at
with
the
that.
movie.
But thank you for
The movie
redeeming.
is not about my baking experiences.
Okay, you know what? I'll pause this again just to run that back one more time. For your sake. Okay.
And getting the quality of Guardians and MCU ever again. Yeah. It was so good. It was so good. I'm glad for that to be the last MCU movie I ever watched.
I thought you were just gonna leave it at that. I'm glad for
but,
that to be the
okay.
last MCU movie.
I also like chicken sub sandwiches.
Yes, I do.
And the reason why
It's
I
like my
them so
main
much
source of
is
food that I eat.
because,
Oh no, she's gonna get sad right now.
there was a long-ish.
Why
sort
did
of-
you-
I don't
why-
remember
why-
this- Okay, this my fixation on chicken sub sandwiches started when I
Why do you... Let's just let her talk,
was in high
and then I'll
school,
complain.
because they were just in the sub emo. They were just in the supermarket, and I tried them, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I love the way the chicken is, and it's like a nice thing to have.
It is a very
if
delicious
I can't afford
chicken.
to get KFC or anything. So you know, I would usually get like one a week or something.
True. True. Now it's
but
3 a week.
There was a time. I think I've mentioned this at least once before.
I'm gonna
on
burp
stream,
soon. Sorry.
Where
Ugh.
I was in the middle of moving house, so me and my mom were living in a temporary place.
Temporary
and-
secretary.
I think even slightly before that, it was just a time where we were kind of living paycheck to paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
So we couldn't afford a lot of food all the time.
I don't understand
so
why
I kind of just ended up.
I don't know why I was like, let me tell every single detail about my life on the debut stream, but I wanted to. I don't know, maybe I was just looking for like human connection. I was trying to help you guys understand me better, but it's true. In fact, she might even say this. She might even say this like 10 seconds from now, but because of that time in my life, I still will a lot of the time not eat because I forget that we have food in the house. Because I get used to just not eating for long periods of time. Please don't feel bad for me.
Getting the same kinds of things that were easy to make.
Oh,
I
my
would get,
rib.
like,
Oh, shoot.
chicken nuggets and
Uh-oh.
chips and make that.
Now I
3
have this
times
weird
a
rib
day.
thing that happens when I laugh too
And
hard.
also get chicken subs.
Ooh,
And now
I love
that I'm the
chicken.
one who buys groceries,
Mhm.
I always buy 3 chicken subs
Yep.
every time, except for when they're sold
I'm
out.
not
Yes, I'm a mint
donation
lover. I'm a mint
farming.
ice cream lover. This is also a very deep
Oh,
characteristic
dude.
of mine.
Oh,
'Cause, it was one of the things that
my
I had,
muscles.
I don't remember exactly how this went.
What is she talking
but
about?
just, when I moved to where I grew up.
Oh, no, she's gonna talk about the ice cream too?
Because I was a very cute child. And they would always give me like
I mean, this
huge
is true.
scoops of mint ice cream, just a huge, gigantic scoop.
But, like, who
All of that
cares?
nowadays.
Who cares?
Um,
Move on
but
quickly.
It's my favorite. Mint choc chip is my personal favorite.
I could do it so much better. I could do it so much better than this idiot. She's being sloppy. She's lingering too long on every topic. She's just going like on and on, meandering about all this stuff that is not very interesting. I know exactly how I should have just done another debut stream. I should do a new debut stream every year. She saved all the anecdotes. It's literally every single thing that's ever happened in my life. Like,
Yeah, I don't. People who say that it's toothpaste are wrong. And
it's
dumb.
true though. If
And
you
I
say
love
that
coffee,
mint
and I drink it
ice
every
cream
single
tastes
day.
like toothpaste,
I love coffee so much. I drink it so
I
frequently
don't know, mate.
that sometimes when I go over to the kettle to make a different drink, I will just make coffee instinctively. Like
Yes.
my hands move
Yes.
to pick up the coffee.
Yes, 100%.
And the instant coffee can
Yes.
and the cocoa for making a mocha and the sugar, and I'll just put it all in. I'm like, oh no, I meant to make hot chocolate.
Mint choc chip is
Or
good,
tea.
but I don't like the chocolate chips
don't
in
like
it.
coffee, I
You
only
can
drink it if I'm
get
very
you can get
tired.
just
Yeah,
mint
that's
ice
probably
cream,
smart, 'cause I
although
might
definitely
have
not
a
at every
addiction.
ice
I don't
cream
know,
parlor. But I've
I
had it
like
before, and
so
it is
much. And
delicious.
every time I find a new brand of coffee that just tastes so good, I get really
I
excited.
I love my
you
coffee.
can't drink coffee?
I've been drinking the same brand for about past year and a half now. I don't know if I say what the brand is that going to be like an ad? Anyway, it's really good coffee. Look at that face. What is she look? Can I recreate the face that she's doing? How's that? Anyway,
That may be for the best
get
too.
sponsored by them. I want to be sponsored by Coca-Cola.
I'm gonna drink from my big glass of Coca-Cola right now.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be bitter.
Well, I have a
I'm
can,
telling you guys
bitch.
this, you
I
just
got
need
a
to find the
can,
right type
bitch.
of coffee. You just go.
Sorry,
I'll
that was
take
disgusting.
You on a
Ugh.
date to like a cafe or something, and we can try all of the different flavors. My coffee process. I
Coffee
don't know.
process.
I put the coffee in coffee grounds. That's usually, I don't know, 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon of coffee. Put a little milk chocolate in. Put some sugar in, but not too much.
I gotta be honest. I have to be real. It's time for a real moment with 2024 Kokomi. I drink instant coffee every day. I don't brew it. I do know how to brew coffee. It just saves time, okay? It's just easier and it does taste good. So I drink instant coffee every single day of my life.
Put the hot water in.
You
and
lost
put
all
milk in,
respect
and
for me.
then I drink it.
No, you don't
even mix it. That was a
understand.
joke. I need so much
It's
milk
fine.
and sugar. I'll crash. In
It's totally
30 minutes.
fine.
Hot chocolate is very good though. There's some very nice hot chocolates out there too.
I haven't had a really good hot
And the
chocolate in a
last
while, though. I
thing
need to
that
put some
like
effort into doing that.
also is animation.
Animation!
Maybe I feel like maybe it seems like kind of a random thing to put on
The
there. but I
Consular
mean,
brothers are gonna kill
I
me?
love
Good, I don't give
to
a
watch
shit.
anime and animated movies.
They should
to,
kill me for my transgressions
I don't
against
know,
coffee.
Just kind of examine the process and the differences in the kinds of styles. that
I
they
believe
animated
very
in.
much in this right now.
I became very interested in this. Like, there was
Yes.
one point when I was a teenager. There was one point when I was a teenager that I thought maybe I want to become an animator when I grow up. But then I thought that animation is
Next animated Coco art piece. There are plans that I have for projects that I want to make. That's just gonna take a while because of, you know, life and funds and stuff, but I am hoping to have something really cool to show you someday that I've been thinking about for months.
too hard.
That's all I'll say.
But I think when I got into anime again, not just that, but when I was
Anime.
really into Attack on Titan again,
Yeah, not
I,
anime. When I got into Attack on
became very
Titan.
interested in the animation because I just thought it looked so beautiful.
Oh, hi, Patrick Bateman.
So yeah, it's something that I like a lot. I like to,
Let's see
you know,
Paul
Zootopia
Allen's debut.
They do original songs with animated videos. Every time I watch one of those, I have to prepare myself mentally because I know it's gonna be like a journey.
She's trying so hard to talk about
Here
herself
on
right now. It's
Tumblr.
pathetic.
Let's not talk well, we're gonna talk about that a little bit.
Wait,
later.
why are we talking about
I
Tumblr?
can't believe it's already been 40
Oh,
minutes.
Attack on Titan
Oh
art
my
on
gosh,
Tumblr.
She became the animation instead. And I blocked some tanks because you're on the manga. Yeah, I got really into it.
Hello,
Anime
Aries.
only, yeah. Okay. Now my hated things. I feel like this can
She's
go by a
gonna
bit
linger
quicker.
on this for
I
like
really
10
don't like
years.
bugs. They freak me the heck out.
I do still hate bugs just
I'm
the
sure
same
that they're
though.
lovely creatures on the inside, but
I'm talking about myself the way Neurosama talks about herself. Is that true?
I don't want them to be near me. I don't want to touch them.
All
I
right.
don't like loud noises.
I don't like loud
To things
noises.
that are too loud. I hate tourists.
I do.
You know, the place where I
yeah.
grew up, it used to be a nice, peaceful
I'm not a
town,
fan.
But now there's tourists there every single time I go outside.
Oh my god,
so I don't want to
JS.
go outside. I hate summer. Well, maybe not all the time. I have mixed feelings about summer.
This summer, okay. This summer was fine. It was okay. Last summer was death. I literally died. Computer died. We've all heard it before. I don't need to repeat myself. This summer was fine, and honestly, now that it's becoming gloomier and everything, I don't know. I'm sad. I feel like it just passed me by. I didn't really get to do anything. Nah, whatever.
Because, you know, there's the vibes are nice, like going to the beach, sitting out in the garden, having a picnic, getting to eat a lot of cold things and getting to wear
I do love to eat
shorts and
cold
stuff.
things.
But there's also the horrors.
Yeah.
There's my computer
But,
exploding
mm-hmm.
2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, and they also brings more bugs.
Yeah, I don't like big
And you know what?
bugs.
Because of all of those shenanigans, I didn't even get to go swimming once. at all.
Not even. I didn't go this year
So,
either, but it was for
whatever.
different reasons.
And I also hate dirty things. Not those kinds of dirty things.
I'm literally
But,
a germaphobe.
Maybe
I
I'm a little
literally
bit of a
hate German
germaphobe.
995.
Maybe not a germaphobe.
Well, she said it.
I just
I'm a germaphobe. I
I
don't.
don't-
Am I a
if I-
germa? Can we Google? Germaphobe definition. Person with an extreme fear of germs and an obsession with cleanliness. Okay, I don't have an obsession with cleanliness. I have a little bit of a fixation on making sure that things are clean before I touch and eat them. How about that? If I word it like that, then it's not the same.
go to someone's house.
Because
or
germa killed my
to,
grandma,
like
okay?
a local cafe. I have not that kind of germaphobe. I have to check the glasses.
Yeah, she's saying
and
it right
stuff,
now, and it's still this
the
way.
cutlery to make sure
'Cause
it's
I was
cleaned properly, and if I
traumatized.
find something that is
I don't know-
like kind of crusty,
I don't know if she just said it, but I was
I
traumatized
don't know.
by
I
an
don't
event
want to
where
eat out of
our
that.
dishwasher wasn't
So
working
maybe it's annoying
properly.
for some people. I know it's annoying.
And the
for some
glasses were
people in
never
my
really
family,
clean.
But, I can't help it. I just don't. It's
It's it.
Finally, the next slide.
Oh my god,
here we
another
are.
slide after like 20
favorite
minutes.
games.
Favorite games. This would this be different? Would I how would I change this? So I think that she's about to say it, but I feel like when I put this together, I was trying to make like a generalized like top 5 of games that were like at an important moment in my life. Obviously nowadays Alan Wake 2, Alan Wake would be up here. I don't know. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I made more than 3 slides.
It's kind of simple. I probably won't spend 40 minutes talking about this. So obviously there's much more favorite games that I have than just the ones that are
I like
displayed
video
here.
games. I'm kind of a gamer.
But, I decided to go with some that have like a very specific. I have very specific.
She's
core
literally saying what I
memories
just said.
for, and like the ones that represent a series that I like.
Yeah.
So Nier Automata, that one, it's good.
It's good. Yeah,
It's
nice.
very good.
Good way with words.
And it really sucked me into the.
It really sucked-
the whole Nier Drakengard
Yeah.
rabbit hole, as some of you definitely know.
Definitely.
Nier Automata was the perfect. It was the perfect intro game to that series. Because
It is, so I still highly recommend it if you've ever been considering
100%
playing that
understand
series.
what was
Start with
happening in
Nier
the
Automata
story,
for sure.
But I just felt like I would get up and feel like I really want to keep playing this game. I just want to keep playing it.
True.
It's really fun.
The game was so good that I
I'll
wanted to
probably
play
never,
it.
finish the
what I just
DLC
said.
of
The game
Automata.
was so good
I wanted
that
to
I
finish
liked
that,
playing
the
it.
arena stuff that you do with 2B. Oh, you're playing Nikke? I feel like she's in it. I'll probably look at the footage of it. Yes, Nier. I'm very grateful to be a Nier fan. I haven't watched the anime yet. I was waiting for it to be over so
I still
could
haven't
catch
watched.
up.
The
but,
anime still isn't
It
over.
doesn't seem to be,
It's
and I don't know when it's going to.
been a year and the anime
end.
still isn't over.
So we'll see
as far
about
as
that.
I know.
Borderlands is like a huge. I literally like
Borderlands
I said, they're all
4?
big core memories for me. Borderlands. So the way that I got into Borderlands was
What is she going to say?
I like Telltale games, right?
Oh, well,
There's
yeah, I like Telltale
2014,
games.
2015. Well, okay, when Tales from the Borderlands came out. Okay, no, let's go way back. Let's go back to primary school.
What?
So
Oh, I know why
was,
she said that.
Some of you may not know this about me, but when
My
I was
leg
a
fell
child,
asleep.
I was very much like, I'm not gonna watch
Oh.
this show or play this game because it's for boys, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
For some reason, I was like that.
Yeah.
And Borderlands, I saw ads for it on
She was
TV, and I
waiting
like,
for
"Oh,
the
that looks
movie.
stupid."
Oh, no.
One of my male friends talked to me about it at school. I was like, shut up, that looks stupid. So I never had an interest. But years later, I I listened to some podcast of a YouTuber that I like talking about Tales from the Borderlands. I think it was new at the time. Sailor Moon was your shit along with Dragon Ball Z. Yeah.
Oh, my leg.
I had
I already
watched
finished my
Yu-Gi-Oh! and stuff, but I
tiramisu.
had
I'm
to,
kind of
coerce myself
upset.
into it. But anyway.
Whatever.
Yeah, so I heard them talking about
I want more sweets.
Tales from the Borderlands. And I was like, okay, people say that this is a really good Telltale game. I'll give it a try.
Wait, how truthful is she going to be about how this went down? Because I feel like I omitted some information that I was ashamed of. But we'll see. Take a break. No! Oh, okay. I'm not gonna get more snacks. We need
The
to watch
first
the
episode
stream.
Was free on PlayStation. I tried it. I was
No!
like, wow, this is so funny, and the world is really interesting to me. And
I'm stretching my leg,
and
though.
and then at the end of the first episode,
No.
Handsome Jack shows up, and I was like, who's this guy? And then I,
Oh, whoa.
as I do, I make my
What's
way
this?
over to AO3.
Oh no,
Although,
she's
okay, the
she's
thing
just
is,
saying
I
it.
wasn't reading fics
She's
about
just saying.
Jack.
I'm very surprised that she's saying this because I feel like I wasn't as open about talking about fan fiction until a bit more recently. Although maybe I just didn't think about it. Maybe I just didn't think that hard about it.
To begin with, I was reading fics about Reese, who I don't feel that way about anymore.
Yeah. Reese
But
is
I was reading,
cringe.
this
Reese is a
one fic
loser.
about Reese. It's ex-reader fan fiction that I was pretty into. Sees Handsome Jack once and goes on AO3. Honestly, though. I was reading this Reese fan fiction, and then it turns into a love triangle between the reader Chen,
her name is
and
Ryan?
Handsome Jack. It was very interesting, and I was like, "Ooh,
He was a
his
good
personality
fanfiction,
is
though.
So attractive, whoa!" And then I started reading more and more fanfiction. I was just absorbing the world through these fics, and I kept feeling like I can't keep playing Tales from the Borderlands if it takes place after Borderlands 2. I have to play that game first.
I don't hate
did.
her so
And I was
much
like,
in
wow,
this topic
is
because
my favorite game now.
she's so
I love the
enthusiastic. She has so much
RPG
joy in her
elements mixed
heart.
with the first-person shooter stuff.
That's
So
how I
that's
really
my
feel.
experience with Borderlands, kind of abridged. I also like pre-sequel. I think I like pre-sequel more than most people do. But maybe it's partly because I'm a Jack simp and because I like the setting of the moon. And I loved 3.
Only
I made a very long
partly.
Tumblr post about my thoughts on the story of 3. But, you know, it's still an incredible game to play. The Last of
And
Us.
yes.
Quiet, be quiet.
What do I have to say about this one? I bet I omitted some information here too, though.
Yeah, The Last of Us.
I actually can't remember
this was
a lot of the
before
details
all of
about
these. This predates all of these other games for me.
Is she going to say, "Oh,
Leave
this
it
is
here?
the first game that I bought based on
The Last of Us
recommendation
1,
from a
that
YouTuber"?
was when. How do I want to say this? I don't know. I'll say I was very young
I'm
when
gonna
it
say
came out,
what?
and I probably
When I
shouldn't
was
have been
baby?
playing it.
I shouldn't have, but
think
it was fine.
One of the first games. It was one of the first games that I got. Like made the decision to buy it in quotation marks. Ask my dad to buy it for me. After seeing some of it on YouTube, I was
Yeah.
like, I have to experience this myself.
Yeah,
I wasn't usually into horror games. I think I was very squeamish at that point.
yeah.
I wish I could replay Last of Us 1 for the first time again. Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It left a huge impact on me, like it did a lot of people. You know, the story,
Yeah.
the characters, and everything just really clicked with me. I really like Naughty Dog's writing
yeah.
and the acting. I like Troy Baker anyway. So yeah,
So
I
yeah.
know what I wanted to say was, yeah, I was young and it was at a point where I was having a very difficult time at school.
No,
you could
ew,
say.
ew, ew!
So
Don't
this is
talk
one of the
about
things
that.
that I
Ew,
absorbed
gross!
myself
Don't
in.
talk about that about
And
yourself.
I love the
Ew!
series very much.
Shut up.
Last of Us I got on my own. Yeah. I tried
Yeah.
the multiplayer. I was bad at it though.
I
feel
was bad at it.
Oh, but they're making.
Now I
they're making
Factions.
standalone multiplayer
Factions is
game
dead.
sequel.
Factions is
But,
dead. Sorry, Kokomi.
We don't
Factions
know
is dead.
What's going on with that, right?
It's
I'm
over.
unsure.
It's Coco over.
Next is Persona 5.
Persona
5, or the whole Persona series, except the first 2 I haven't played, and I don't know when or if I will.
At least we got
Factions is in
Concord.
development. Oh no.
Yeah.
I hope the things turn out okay. But Persona is Persona died. It's
Factions
Persona.
died for
Okay.
Concord.
Persona.
Persona.
Persona 5. I remember when it was when it came out and it was really popular on
remember.
the internet. I saw many
P1 2. I don't think that's ever going to happen. Actually, maybe it will. Sorry.
The characters,
It might
mostly
happen.
Kawakami.
I feel like Persona 1 and 2 are this sort of game that I would like struggle playing by myself, but I'd be fine playing it like for friends. So that could totally happen. But I have other Persona plans before that occurs.
People that I followed really liked Kawakami and Futaba. I was like, oh, I don't really know what this is, but it looks cool, I guess. You know, the visual style is very striking.
Oh
Not
my god, that
Adachi,
was
no,
on the VOD. Huh. Scared me. Why is she mad about Adachi?
I
Oh
saw
yeah,
it,
not
it looks
Adachi, baby.
interesting,
No.
But I didn't have a particular interest in it. Yeah, that was a contradiction. But anyway, you know, I didn't feel like buying it. I didn't really know what kind of game it was.
This story
and it went to the point where,
sucks.
Joker. No, this was before Joker was in Smash.
Oh my god.
But my friends, 2 of my close friends at the time, one of them's one of the mods. I don't think he's here right now. You know, they played it and they talked about it a decent amount. And it was like, hey, it's really
get
cool.
to the point.
And it was on sale.
I bought the
special
game on
edition
sale.
with the DLC
Great.
And everything was on sale for like £19 on PlayStation.
This is what I knew would
So I
happen,
got
though.
it.
I'm so embarrassed. Why did I decide to do this?
You know, it's Persona 5.
Yeah, it's
And then
Persona
it
5.
changed
It's
my life a
really.
little bit.
It did change
I
my
do
life
have
a little
another
bit.
story
It did.
Maybe it's a little.
It did get me a lot of friends, honestly. Like, okay, if we want to go. if we want to get all emo, it is one of those things that it's how I met, you know, people that I'm very close with now and really appreciate. So yeah, it's
a bit
good.
embarrassing, but the point is, now Persona has consumed my life.
It
And I'm
has.
always spending money on it.
That's
I
true.
played P5 because every YouTuber kept saying how good it was, and it was on sale. Yeah, I mean that's
It's a good
marketing.
game.
It's
With PC
Persona
for you?
5, yeah, and well, oh, there's another game down there.
Oh, Mori.
Which, to
I
be
know
honest,
it's
I
like
added it last
P5,
minute 'cause I
don't
thought this is too
know.
obvious, right? Do I
Too
really need to add
mainstream,
this game
dude.
on the list. I don't really know what I can
What
say.
is she going to
Omori.
say about Omori?
other
Even?
than-
I don't remember saying anything about it.
Oh no, Omori did not fall off. Don't say that. Omori is Omori. Okay. And I
What were you gonna say?
it is I have very strong
Speak your
emotional
mind.
attachment to it. There are also some difficult times that came
Mhm.
of being a fan of Omori.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have to explain
Was
that,
there?
but you know, regardless of that, I'm really happy that I played it, and my entire room
You can't
is
admit
still
that you've
full
never
of
played
Omori
Omori. You're not
merchandise.
gonna get shamed out
So
of the
that's not
chat for
changing.
not having played
I
it.
have the calendar set on September.
I've
So
never
unfollow me
streamed
because
it.
of Omori fan art. Returning from walking dogs in the heat wave. And
Yeah, I'm
immediately
sure it
Persona
was
has taken over my
unpleasant.
life.
I
Well,
don't know.
it's
I don't know what
true.
that. Well, I guess I do
Still
know
need
what
to
it looks
play
like on the
Omori, you
outside.
should, or you could play the
whatever.
the
It was
new-
like
the console version.
3 years ago
I'll be
now.
honest,
So
I've thought about streaming a more console version because I didn't finish it.
I have
'cause I
thought
was
about
just doing other
that.
stuff at the time. But we'll see. We'll see.
Meh, meh.
Okay. Finally, next slide.
Anime.
Favorite anime.
Bro, would I even have a favorite anime slide? No, I kind of fucking hate anime. Just kidding. Oh my god. I guess it would still look like this. Yeah, I still love Oreimo, Monogatari, Haruhi, Durarara, Kill la Kill, Attack on Titan. I guess it wouldn't change. I guess it wouldn't even change.
I haven't watched a whole lot of anime this year aside from Oshinoko. So
Yeah, I still need to watch Oshinoko. Oh yeah, I was supposed to watch Oshinoko season 2 with Hetera yesterday and I forgot. You should rewatch Oreimo.
Sings. Yes, Haruhi.
Comfortable with just how absurdly similar the favorite games in anime listed.
Your laptop is a Nikkei machine right now. I see.
Oreimo jump
How do I
scare.
even talk about these? Well, so Attack
This
on
is
Titan,
my
a lot of
true
you already
form.
know how huge that is for me. Like, honestly, Attack on Titan had like a huge impact on me as an artist. Mostly with like I told you about the animation of Wit Studio and how much that interested me. I still think that their stuff is the most gorgeous. There's a reason why I chose the season 3 poster. Okay. The way that they animate the Titan fights is incredible. It's so cool.
What
and
do you
it turned
mean?
me into a
What do you mean did I see the slutty Monogatari? You gotta explain. You gotta be more specific than that. Which are the only two that you recognize? Oh, you meant slutty Araragi. No, I didn't.
Very
I haven't
dark
really seen
version of
anything aside from
myself
Nadeko stuff
at that time.
from the new anime.
And let's not talk about the bad things that happen.
I don't
with the
scroll Twitter very
manga.
often anymore.
I just want to hold on to my good memories and rewatch it again someday.
I'm mostly scrolling the
Durarara did not get
Tumblr for
enough
you
love. I don't
page.
really know what the public perception of Durarara is right now. That's one that I watched when I was
We
very
should
young.
finish Durarara, Yuta, at some point, if you're not
yes, but
gonna
we'll
be
get to it in
rude to me
chronological order.
about it.
Oh, you're still blind on Attack on
Mm-hmm.
Titan. Yeah, we won't talk about the spoilers. But yes, Kill la Kill.
I have to burp.
Kill la Kill is one of these
Kill la
this
Kill is good.
and Durarara.
Good.
I both watched them because of seeing
See how
like,
hard it
dub
is to find some of the
outtakes or
auto emo
something.
ending songs? Oh
I
yeah,
didn't
because
end
it
up
had a
watching the
different
dub
ending
of Kill
song
la Kill.
each
I watched the
episode
whole thing in
for a different
Japanese.
character. It was good.
But it also like deeply affected me artistically. like, okay,
Almost sounded like he said something else there.
this is something that I'm not really focusing on right now.
But it wouldn't be
but
inaccurate, would it?
I do have like a story that I want to write. I have a manga
Tadaima.
that
Yeah,
want
I
to
love
make,
that one.
and I've had these characters in my head
I think that the best way. Why did I pause
for a
it?
long time. Only designed a few of them.
I think the best way to get the soundtrack would be to like buy it.
Kill la Kill was like kind of the jump
Mm.
start. It was one of the jump starts for that. When I was like, I want to make a story that's like this. So it was this
So I'm just
and No
kind
More
of,
Heroes. I feel a
chugging
little
my
bit bad that I didn't
Coke.
put No More Heroes on my game list, but I love No More Heroes. Okay.
No More
Yes,
Heroes. No More Heroes does deserve to go on the game list, to be honest.
Monogatari series, another huge one. I drew a lot from this too.
You know what I could do for the next debut stream whenever that happens? Put more games and more anime on the slides and talk about them less. How about that? How about that?
It's just so
You should finish
it's very
Dragon Guard
weird and
3.
interesting, and I love
Where
pretty
did you
much
leave
all of
it?
the characters in it. No More Heroes mentioned, yes. Who's my favorite Monogatari girl?
It's
was
Tsukihi.
Hanekawa for
It's
a long time,
Tsukihi. Your
but
favorite
I
is
think it's
Tsukihi.
actually Tsukihi.
Yeah, it's
I love,
Tsukihi.
Tsukihi Araragi.
Yes, the frame rate is
She's
real
incredibly
bad.
cute. Yeah, it's just a. I don't know even how.
Yeah,
would
it took a lot of attempts for me to beat the final boss for Dragon Guard 3. Like a lot of hard attempts, but you can do it. Honestly, in the server later, I'll send. I will send a tool that I used. It's basically a video that allows you. I think there's a couple of it. Yeah, there's a couple of videos that help you to follow the beat better. And I would just practice. I would practice without having the game on, just using my controller and hitting the buttons. It's not just a watch along. There's a watch along, and there's one that isolates specifically the beat of the song to get you used to it.
Monogatari. It's just weird, and you need a watch order guide. Although the way I watched it was not exactly the way that you're supposed to. Quotes.
Dude,
watched
go
Bakemono.
get to the
Then I
next
watched
slide
Kizu
already. Oh
movies.
my god.
Then I got back into it. Normally,
my
'cause there was a gap between
God.
these things. I don't know how I felt about Bakemonogatari when I first watched it.
I think I didn't
but
like
I
it that
wasn't
much.
as into it as a bit later.
From what I remembered. I
Toothbrush scene.
I watched Bakemonogatari and then I didn't watch any more Monogatari for like several months. Maybe try it again. Maybe I'll wait and live in hope for a remake. I really wish that they would do that, but I don't know. I don't expect anything from Yoko Taro that would please me at this point.
I heard about the toothbrush scene too.
Ever since Reincarnation was announced to be near 3.
Okay, next Ore Imo.
What do you have to say?
I watched
What do you have to say about Oreimo?
Ore Imo even before I watched Durarara. It's one of the few of these that I watched while it was still airing.
True. It was a magical
second
experience.
Kirino is like the perfect character for me. She's
True.
a tsundere. She's an imoto. She's a otaku.
She's
and
blonde.
She's a kind of a gal. She's a model.
She's blonde.
And I like her brother too.
Oh, yeah.
I also like Ayase. I don't know. It's a very comfortable anime for me to watch. I like the music. Thought it was really funny. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll get into that in maybe in the next slide. Yes, Oreimo. I could have put Eromanga Sensei here too, but that's not true. I mean, I like it. and the
Yeah,
anime has
you're not.
really good
You're
animation.
not gonna put Eromanga Sensei on your favorite anime list when Oreimo exists. Like, come on. I'm literally just saying the same things as her, but I have to say I need to get it out of my face. Eromanga Sensei, the beautiful animation. It was great. It was a fun time. Not as good as Oreimo. Not as good as Oreimo. Didn't even finish it.
But I don't like it as much as Oreimo.
They didn't finish the
It's
anime.
a very otaku anime, yeah.
So nice
on this one, I
vague
was
description of the reasons why I liked Oreimo.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
Gravity Falls had an anniversary.
There was
recently,
Oreimo
didn't
content
it?
recently. It might have just been like merchandise or
I've gotta
something
rewatch that
for
one
an
too.
anniversary.
My favorite anime.
Because they still do stuff
Gravity
like that.
Falls. But
I actually
Haruhi.
I actually do want to rewatch Gravity Falls soon because I don't know, it's had this sort of weird renaissance lately, you know. I guess there was some stuff happening, like maybe there was a book released or some shit going on with Bill Cipher or whatever. I haven't been paying close attention, but there has been an uptick in fan art and especially old man yaoi.
Kind of hidden behind Oreimo.
It's the official art?
It's good. No, this is the earliest one that I watched. This is the earliest anime that I watched that's on this list.
Haruhi? Yes.
Haruhi,
True.
because the first anime that I watched knowing it was an anime was Lucky Star, and in Lucky Star they reference Haruhi a lot because it's animated by the same studio, and Konata and Haruhi have the same voice actor, and oh, thank you, Kero, thank you. I hope you're having a good day. I love
Sorry,
the antagonistic
I'm done.
friendship between Kirino and Kuroneko. Yeah, me too. Yes,
Haruhi?
I watched it in English dub originally. And
I bought the books too.
Pretty good, I think.
They're on my
I
shelf
liked
right now.
It was good. It was funny. And it made me happy.
I bought the novels.
And I bought a lot of
Oh.
Haruhi art books.
Oh, she's talking
And
about the
there
art
was one-
books.
I think I talked to some
Sinner?
people
Oh,
about
'cause I
this,
watched the
maybe not
English dub
everyone,
first.
Here knows that
You missed the first anniversary stream?
drew ever since I was a
Well, good,
baby.
because it's terrible.
But when I started to get into anime art, and I thought I really want to get good.
Nah, it's
at drawing,
fine. It's fine. I'm only allowed to be mean to
I
myself,
just-
okay?
I bought all of these.
I'm allowed to
When
be
I
mean
say
to
bought,
myself
you
because
could assume
I want to do better.
that my dad bought them for me for Christmas or something. So I got all of these Haruhi art books. And
She's not even talking about the
I just
novels.
copied
Why
the
aren't you
pictures
showing
that were
off?
in them, and I was like, if I keep copying the pictures, eventually I'll understand how
It's
the art was
true.
created or something like that. And I mean, it worked. It works. That's pretty much just how you learn, right? You
Yes,
take
it is called.
reference.
Yes, it's called taking reference. It's called taking reference.
Although learning from books that show you the process is important too.
Oh, it was a
Haruhi,
figure release for
a
what?
very, very special, iconic anime. And you know, when I was younger, I like to sing and dance the Hare Hare Yukai.
Ami
I
Ami
wonder-
English.
Maybe I could do that someday as an adult. I had some cosplays too. I cosplayed as Yuki.
Yuki. Should I pause just to show? You know, I don't need to pause to show these on stream. However, I like the look of that.
For Halloween ones.
I love bunny
The last
suits.
one, Durarara. Maybe the most obscure
Durarara.
one here. Apparently, Disappearance of Haruhi.
For
is
some
still
reason,
one
I
of the
thought
best
that
anime films
I
out there. It's
already
very
talked about it.
beautiful.
I'm sorry. I thought that
But Durarara,
she already talked about it.
Another weird one. I guess I like weird anime. I'm actually
kinda
in the
quirky.
middle of trying to watch this through with Yuta.
I'm kind
'cause
of a
he'd never seen
nerd.
it before.
Kind of a hipster.
Yeah, it's just cool. The characters are weird. I love the way that each character's story intersects with each other, and the way that you're like each
Intersects?
episode. I don't know. You're seeing a different side of things. The supernatural.
Oh, I did.
element
I
is
mentioned
cool,
you.
And of course, I was a big Shizuo simp, and I kind of still am. Kind of. We'll see when I finish rewatching it. He's the kind of character that I love. He's just not really.
I
on my
do
mind
still
all the time.
love Shizuo.
Oh, yes,
He's a really good
Bakano.
character.
Yeah. Back when Viz were like, they were on YouTube at 10 minutes each part, like Durarara part 3.
That was
part
how I watched
4.
Lucky Star. If she says that, I'm gonna scream.
No! I'm burping on my debut stream. You didn't hear that, okay? Oh.
Oh my god, she's drinking
Proceeds to
more
drink
Coke.
Well, the point is, I guess for all of these things that I say are my favorites, you can assume that they had some kind of impact on me in the way that I am today.
I should have put SpongeBob. Okay, I have a lot to say about this. I have a lot to say about this page because this person, this fraud right here is lying to you. She's essentially lying to your face to make herself look like she's not that much of a psycho. It's not technically a lie. Okay, let's go over this real quick. Let's go over the people who are on this list before she starts talking about it. Okay. Alright. Husbandos. We got Adachi. We got Kizami Yuya from Corpse Party. We got Link, Aranagi, and Claude Von Regan. I think you might notice a severe lack, honestly, of fucked up individuals on both sides of this list, especially the waifus. Junko and Oshima isn't even on the waifu list. Where's the old men? Exactly. Where's the old men? And you know why? You know why they're not here? Because I was trying to save face. Because I was embarrassed about what I'm like. And I was like, okay, as I was making this, I was like, I need to put in like some normal characters. I don't know exactly why I was so ashamed, but I was like, I don't want people to think I'm like crazy or something. I don't want to only have like murderous old people on my husbando and waifu list. So I added in a bunch of normal characters too. I really don't know what I was trying to prove or who I was trying to prove it to, but that's what happened. And I would change this so bad. I change this so bad. Why is Twink banned? Come on. I shall not post the ultimate, I shall go with Twink Link. And yes, I love Link. I do love these characters. I love all of them. However, this is not my true authentic self, and that disturbs me, to be honest. You feel like I've loved Remedy my whole life, but it's only been a year. Yeah, it hasn't even been a year, dude.
This is an important thing to discuss as well.
This is bullshit, and you know it.
There could be like 10 times the amount of characters on here.
There could be.
There could be 10 times the amount of characters on here than there are.
How has it already been almost 2 hours? Jesus.
Maybe one character per franchise for each gender. Adachi True. Yeah, okay, it's time to talk about Adachi. It's time to talk about the elephant in the room. The top husband. Okay, they're not being ranked.
You know what? I feel like I thought that putting Adachi on the list at all was like already pushing it, even though you already knew how much I liked him. I think I had this weird deal of being like, I was kind of, you know, I like talk about the things that I like, but I was a little bit self-conscious. I was like, I wonder what they think about this.
But okay.
So I'm gonna try and tone it down a little, whatever.
If you know who most of these characters are, maybe you can assume that there's something wrong with me. But I promise I'm okay. Right?
See, come on, Coco, you gotta chill.
You can gauge some of my tastes.
You gotta calm down. Like, come on, like do I not have the misogynist tier list? Do I not have it, like, right here? Where is it? Fictional misogynist. Okay, let's take a look at even this needs to be updated, like, vigorously. Some people here need to be removed. This needs like a lot of updates. I think Soldier Boy needs to be higher. Soldier Boy needs to be way higher, but it was only after I originally made this list like a month ago that I was rewatching The Boys and being like, oh my goodness, I've fallen. I've truly fallen for him. Homelander, I have like mixed feelings on him now. I don't feel exactly the same way that I used to. Yeah, this wasn't very long ago. I'm just saying, I'm just bringing up like a more current tier list. What was my point? My point is that she's stupid.
Adachi baby.
Thank you, Zexel. Thank you. I guess I wanted to be normal so bad. Sometimes I'm still like, I wish that I wasn't like this. Because, okay, if I can just say something a little bit in... Who cares? Ever since I played Alan Wake 2, I have not known the peace of post-ovulation clarity once. It has been non-stop. I am constantly... My mind is racing all the time. I don't know what to do with myself. It just keeps going from fictional man to fictional man. The first is Alan Wake, and then it was Patrick Bateman, and then now it's Soldier Boy, and then next it's gonna be Lalo Salamanca from Better Call Saul, and I just needed to end. I needed to stop. This is the worst that it's been, I think, in my whole life, and I don't know what's wrong. And I think that Alan Wake was the initial incident. Anyway, let's watch the stream.
Who was, you know, my experience with reading all of those Handsome Jack fanfictions before I actually played Borderlands is the same kind of experience I had with Adachi.
True. True. Alan Wake canon events.
Yuya. Okay, the guy with the blue hair. You don't know.
We're still waiting on more DLC for that. But oh my god. Ah! Sorry, the sound effect scared me. Guard, thank you so much for the 6 months. Happy birthday, Normal Gamer. I'm glad that you came here because I needed to respond to you about the thing with the throne message because I didn't know how to respond to you there. Although maybe I could have just messaged you on Discord now that I think about it. Anyway, I don't know how to add that to my thing, but also that's too much. That's like way too much. I don't even have a 3D model yet, but I appreciate the thought. Maybe
you don't know
someday.
that Link is my husband. I love Link.
Link is pretty
Especially
fucking
Tears of the
cool.
Kingdom Link. But
Link
the
is
guy next
pretty
to
epic.
him
He's
is from
pretty
Corpse
fucking zace.
Party.
Oh my god. Stop talking like that. You're not even drunk. You only ate a little bit of tiramisu. I want to stop. I'm gonna put a filter in right now. I'm going to put a filter in and I'm going to stop being silly. I'm going to stop being silly and be cool for the rest. Did you just drop a zaste on stream? It's too fun to say.
That game is okay.
What is she talking about? What game is okay? Tears of the Kingdom?
I like some things about it. It's definitely.
Oh,
I
Corpse
imagine
Party.
That whoever wrote it was being very indulgent with themselves.
The author's poorly
Not
disguised
that there's
fetish.
anything wrong with that.
Not that there's
But the
anything wrong with that.
character of Yuya Kizami appealed to me especially.
Why did you say it like that?
Koyomi Araragi from
Kizami
Monogatari
Yuya.
series. He is a very.
Araragi
I
Koyomi.
remember at one point describing him as like the ideal
Araragi-san?
husband or something
Coco
like
is
that.
the only streamer that can get wasted.
He is very
wasted on tiramisu.
nice.
I'm
and
hyped up on caffeine because I have
normal,
actually had 2 Cokes today.
and he's never
And a cup of
done
coffee.
anything bad to any snails. Yeah, he's great. Claude is probably maybe the best.
Claude is here to like
character
carry
here
the weight for all the shitty people on
on
this
the
list.
male list.
The male
he-
list.
He's a good person.
The maleoids. I do
He's
love
very
Claude though.
charming
I
and
love him so
cute,
much.
and he ended racism.
He
And
did.
I love the Golden Deer.
So
okay?
awesome.
He is the best final boss theme.
The male
wait, what
list.
happened with what? What did you get spoiled on? How did you get? Oh, you were googling stuff, and you ended up getting spoiled. Yeah. You have to be
Sorry, I'm
careful.
about to burp.
Thank you for the resubs, Exo. Happy 1 year. Thank you.
How come
I can't
sometimes the
believe,
sound effect happens and sometimes it doesn't?
The
I'm-
passage of time. It feels
Did I
weird.
hold on a second? Did
But
no?
anyway,
I'm getting
anyway.
confused. I'm getting confused about like
Link
what's
is
happening
here.
in the present and what's
So when I
happening
was adding Link,
uh
I was debating
this stream. I think I might have missed-
Ganondorf here.
I think I might have missed a notification that happened in real time here because I thought it was happening on the past stream. I remember I watched it happen. I was like in my head, why didn't she react to that? But I didn't see anything.
I don't know. My friends are aware that I kind of went crazy for Ganondorf. Tears of the Kingdom.
Ganondorf should be on this list. Oh, maybe that's why I was embarrassed because I was so obsessed with Ganondorf at this point after playing Tears of the Kingdom that I was like, I can't let them know how obsessed I am with Ganondorf. This is the Kokomin versus Kokomin Dance battle.
I don't remember why.
Who
I
will
don't remember
win?
why. I just like him, you know.
Hmm?
I just think he's cool.
What do you mean? What do you mean you don't remember why you like Ganondorf? Yes, you do. What? What are you talking about?
But I thought I have enough evil characters on this screen.
Yeah, you
right
did,
now,
and you were
so let's put
wrong. You
Link
should
here,
have.
'cause I
You
also
should have put
love Link
everybody
very
on the
much.
list.
I love Link in every universe. He's a very handsome
Just
boy.
be yourself.
He's a very appealing, 4-foot tall block of muscle.
He's actually apparently
And
the same
he
height
can
as me.
Right? Oh, you're reading a doujin about Chie. Oh.
Okay. You know what? I might have read that doujin.
I see.
I might
That's
have read it later.
unfortunate. Yeah, Matt
Echu.
Mercerdorf. I play in Japanese, okay, because I'm a weeb. Yeah, we're doing husbando and waifu. This is part of my character traits. Tears of the Kingdom Ganondorf made everyone thirsty. It made everyone thirsty before he was even properly revealed. That's a topic for another day. I can see Claude and Link and think Kokomi is normal, but then I see Adachi and the corpse party guy.
Exactly. This is
Komayada from Danganronpa.
yeah. This is why I
here,
wasn't
okay?
true to myself because I was
'Cause
like,
that
no,
time is over.
they're gonna know.
There's some people that have
they're
known me
gonna
for a while won't
know.
let that go.
It's today. What day? Wait, what
yeah.
date? What did I say?
And Mr. Corpse Party. Anyway, okay.
I know you already
Ganondorf was
knew.
always hot.
Okay,
That's
see,
my
she's slipping
issue
through a
that
little
I
bit.
have.
She's slipping through the
Is that
cracks.
He was always He was always good looking.
Because you're
He
pushing her
was
too
always
far, and she's getting angry.
beefcake. And people, you know what? I'm not.
Now she's backing out.
Anyway.
She's backing out from it. She's
Waifus.
taking a step back and she's
waifus.
moving on.
This is at least a bit more of a respectable list, right?
Such an idol.
And it doesn't look like there's anything wrong with me. Makima.
That was the wrong
wish
button.
that
I meant to.
had,
I didn't want you to hear me cough. God damn it.
more time to draw Makima because I feel like I've never been able to perfect the way that I portray her. I want to draw more pictures of her and Denji, but I just I'll reread the manga, okay, and then I'll catch up with part 2.
I haven't drawn
love
Makima
Makima
again in a long
so
time, but she's very
I didn't expect Camilla
beautiful.
as a waifu from all the Fire Emblem characters. I could have put Rei
She's
here, but
gorgeous.
Camilla, she's
I love
older
Camilla.
waifu. Like 2016 was when Fates came out, right?
True, I think.
It's just mommy energy on that list.
Is
kind
it?
of.
Maybe a
Camilla
little
is,
bit.
like, she's one of the reasons why I wanted to get what's that version called?
Conquest.
Conquest. She's one of the reasons why I wanted
Conquest.
to get Conquest so badly. Her and Elise, their designs are so
I pretty much just chose
amazing.
it based on the
I wish
character
that I could marry
designs.
Camilla as female Corin. Anne is also another character who is like
Anne?
perfect for me. She wasn't one of the reasons why I played Persona 5.
No
to begin with, but
daddy
I knew
energy on the
that
right.
she existed.
I
knew that
know,
her
dude. It's
design
like,
was that.
but
And I
what
ended
the
up loving her.
heck? What the? I'm feeling an intense need to like share like other stuff that I've done. Okay, hold on a second. Like shit that I've made. I'm always making tier lists, right? I'm always making tier lists. Wait, which tier list is this? This is that was just my regular favorite character tier list. Maybe I shouldn't share this one actually. Now that I think, you know what, you don't need to see this, but someday you will. Okay. I'm just gonna say, I have an idea for a tier list stream that I want to do very badly someday, but I'm waiting for the right moment. I'm waiting for the right moment. I'm accumulating DILF characters. One day we're gonna have a really fun stream. Just wait.
She's this kind of girl,
And it's gonna
who's
be like 5 hours long.
She's incredibly kind. She cares a lot about other people, and she's a model.
Yes, true.
And she loves sweets, and she's a little bit dumb, but you know, that's not what matters. And she wears latex. Quirky guys.
Quirky guys.
To be, I feel strange attachments to.
I do still love
I felt
her.
like I had to put her on here over the other.
But I'm such a recency
Can you hear my
biased
dog making weird
person
noises right now? He's
that
rolling over.
I feel like
Yeah. I had to put her
she
here over
might
the
not
other,
be on this list in the
Drakengard
future.
protagonist, because
Alan is still okay. Yeah, he's not an actual father, but he's still a DILF. Have I watched? No, I haven't watched the new anime yet because I was waiting for it to be over, but it's still not over. I might just start watching it at some point, though I haven't been watching a lot of anime. I am catching up on shows that I've been meaning to watch and didn't have the time to, aside from when I was been sick. Like Better Call Saul, so it might happen soon. It feels like something I would watch during winter. But yeah, Alan Wake, no, it's the tier list. Okay, I don't want to spoil it, but the characters on the list, they don't have to be actual dads. Okay.
I don't know.
You will see in like 10
She's
years.
so beautiful. You know, the beauty market really does something. The outfit design is incredible.
2B is a very iconic
and
character.
I have a very strong attachment to her.
So maybe I do have to put her on my
list.
list, no matter what.
Incredibly tragic. A white hip wife.
Then they aren't DILFs. No,
She's peak
dude.
character
No,
design, yeah.
you don't understand.
I wailed
No one
for the
understands
first time
me.
for 2B. I wailed for
They just have to be
her
ready to be dads.
in,
Thank you,
Reincarnation, and I
Sheriff
don't
Pumpkin.
even
Thank
play
you
the
for the
game. I just got
congratulations.
her and Zero, and I stopped playing it.
Oh, I feel crazy.
Okay, there's Raiden Shogun.
This has been a silly stream.
She was the whole reason why I decided to play Genshin again in 2021.
What a thing to think
I just
about
thought she was so
now
pretty.
in
And I was like, hey,
2024.
they're adding a Japanese
There's like Zenless
style
Zone
region to
Zero being
Genshin.
out.
Sure, I'll
I haven't
try it.
touched Genshin in
And,
almost a
I
year
ended up-
now.
I think I have her on
A little bit
C2.
less than a year.
I think I got her second constellation.
But when
don't
I do
know
think-
how this happened. I don't remember doing that, but the last time I played it, I
When
saw
I do
had
shut up. When I do think about wanting to play it again, I think about my Raiden Shogun because Yeah, I put a lot into her. She was good.
2 constellations.
Yes, it says Asabo
and
on my
I also got
shirt.
her weapon and maxed it. So yeah, so that was a bit of a blackout.
I guess I did whale.
Play
C2
Genshin with me, play Genshin with me, play Genshin with me.
I think did I get her C2 unintentionally or not? I don't remember what happened. I did not name myself after Kokomi from Genshin, and you know it. The worst Archon from the worst region? Oh my god.
Maybe. I didn't
But
make
she's
it to
so
the new
pretty
area.
though. I love Inazuma.
C2 right
And
now,
I'm
doesn't
never
play
playing the game again.
Leave me alone. I'm trying my best, kind of. My dog is giving me a menacing look. Is it because I'm talking too much? Do you not like it?
Yes, he hates you.
Anyway,
He literally hates
Tears
you.
of the Kingdom Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom Zelda, specifically that whole era. From
She
Breath of the
definitely
Wild
belongs here.
To Age of Calamity to Tears
There's a
of the
lot of
Kingdom.
lust there.
I love this Zelda so much. She's her whole arc, biggest Zelda character arc, and also cutest Zelda face. She has these big
And
round
biggest
eyes
Zelda
and the thick
butt.
eyebrows, and she looks so cute with the short hair. And in
Yes.
Tears of the Kingdom, she has a huge butt.
What? Oh my god, she said
It's
it!
just
She actually said it!
I want to draw her, but I'm waiting until I finish the story so that I can freely.
Yes,
go through,
Inazuma
like,
was
screenshots for
like
reference and
way
stuff.
past done when I stopped
There's
playing
one
it.
artist in particular on Twitter who draws a lot of very nice art of.
Oh, I know who
Tears
I'm
of the
talking
Kingdom,
about
Link
here.
and Zelda. If you've seen their art, you know exactly who I'm talking about.
Have I drawn Zelda
they,
since-
They portray the feeling.
I have a
They
work in
portray the
progress
feeling.
drawing
She's
of
so
Tears of the
dorky
Kingdom
and
Zelda that I
cute,
haven't
but,
finished yet. But I want
love
to.
her. Okay. She's one of the most normal ones on this list. She's so caked up. Okay, what's
I
the
have plenty of
next?
things that I want to talk about, but I'm waiting until this is done. So I can just speak directly.
What's
Because I'm
up
supposed to be
next?
giving commentary right now.
That's the end.
Wow!
That's the end.
Oh my gosh.
I was hoping we
It
could
has
go
been
for
2
5 hours for the debut stream. Well,
Well, my goals and
here are
plans.
my goals and plans.
Make a note of
for
what all the things I want to talk
streaming.
about. I can't do that right now.
I
I'll
guess
just talk
it's
about it
not
when it
just
happens.
Streaming, but also life in general.
But-
We can go by
Depression and
them
anger.
one by one. We end it. It's not over yet, but you can go to sleep if you want to. Bye, Kathleen.
4 of these have been done. So what's that? Yes, I did release first song cover. I did karaoke stream. I streamed in Japanese. No, these other. What are the last? There's 3. There's a few. No, I've only done 3 of these things. I haven't played every 3D Sonic game. I haven't learned to do ASMR. I haven't learned Spanish, and I haven't become a professional artist yet.
5-hour debut.
I hope that we can do Shadow by the end of the year.
First one is release my
I'm gonna
first
try
song
and push
cover.
hard for that.
I talked about this a little
soon.
bit on the Splatoon stream.
Se
where I was,
acabo,
channel pointed
hermanos.
to do a little singing.
It's over, bros.
Come here, dog.
It's what I'm
Come here.
assuming from context.
Come on, come on.
It's so
Dog was
over.
also
It's
being
so
annoying during
over.
that stream, too. So I have a song chosen that I want to sing. I've been practicing it a lot. I'm a little bit scared just because I'll have to give those vocals to
I would like
a
honestly
mixer
we should
to mix
do
it
the Spanish stream
with the
soon.
track, and I'm scared of this person hearing my vocals.
Yeah, well I got over it in the end.
But I'll get there. Eventually, it's important to me because I want to do a lot of covers in the future. I like to sing, and I want to be able to share that with people.
Aww.
Next karaoke stream, that too, similar kind of thing. To be able to do karaoke streams will
Yes.
be really fun, I think.
You know,
learn Spanish. This is
I
something-
kind of considered about doing karaoke for the second half of this stream, but we've already been going for 2 hours. So there's no time for that.
I was kind of hoping to get to this year, maybe, which is to do Spanish learning streams.
Now I just haven't done Spanish learning streams because I'm embarrassed.
Maybe next year.
My pronunciation is going to be real bad. It is
kind of I wanna
almost
say that
12:30 right now.
I'm waiting until I'm in a more comfortable place with Japanese, but it's gonna be a while. I don't know. I'll just see where the world takes me, you know. But on that note, I want to stream in Japanese too. So let me drink a second.
When is the next Japanese stream? When I can
Had a
think
thought.
of
My Japanese is already
better
very
thing
good.
to
Yeah,
do
but I
than
can't
playing
read
Pokemon.
kanji very well all the time. I'm like, I have to use
I
the
want to think of a
autocorrect.
unique stream idea.
But I want to. I was either thinking, well, okay, I feel like my main idea is to play a Pokemon game in basic Japanese.
Yes, I
we have
have
any
known
Spanish
this, that
speakers
there's
in
a lot of Spanish speakers, it seems, that watch the stream, which is cool. Collab Japanese stream with Milky? That'd be interesting.
Chat, I think so. Or maybe they're not here right now. Is to stream in Japanese, not just to do my own thing, but okay, I want to do my some kind of playthrough.
Well,
Speaking Japanese and reading Japanese.
you tried. You tried.
Until I get more comfortable speaking to the point where I can collab with some of my Japanese friends, like Mamu.
Mamu?
I used to last
More
year.
baby games.
I would call a lot with Misa,
Yeah.
and we would all be speaking Japanese, and they were
I
kinda
could
helping
Japanese
me
stream with
practice.
Misa, honestly,
But we
because
don't do that
she's
as much anymore,
very fluent in
so
it.
I've gotten a little bit rusty.
I wonder if the
I'm mostly
Peppa
just
game has
typing
Japanese stuff. No,
but
I'm not
I
playing a
wanna get
Peppa
back
Pig
on it,
game.
you know. More motivation to learn what?
Hmm.
Oh, the language, yeah. And next,
Was
I
this
want to
stream
learn.
was this stream before or after? No, it was before I finished Sonic Heroes, so I was still in Sonic Heroes hell, I think. I believe that I finished Sonic Heroes in like the first week of October or something. Bluey Gate, no, dude, get the heck
to
out of
do
here.
ASMR. This would probably be something that's mainly for YouTube. I don't know if I do ASMR streams because I don't know that anyone's
I
interested
still
in
want
that.
to do ASMR.
But this is something that I want to. I don't know. It's like kind of out of my comfort zone. It's not something that I ever thought that I would be interested in.
Yeah, this one is something that
I wouldn't really
I just
really
don't
get
have the resources
ASMR.
for yet.
until this year listening to some of Sarah's Fauna's
Mm-hmm.
ASMR stuff. Oh,
Kamiyoshi?
I mean, to learn Japanese. So
You
I
don't
can
have
watch
to
it always
listen to the
forever, okay?
ASMR.
Yeah, the Japanese
you don't
streams will
have
probably
to.
be in
You can skip
a
out on
different
them.
time. Time
Whenever
period.
they happen.
I mean, like a different time of day. So people who speak Japanese can watch it. But yeah, ASMR is something, I don't know. It just really caught my interest.
It makes
I
me feel
thought
nice and
I really
relaxed.
like the way that this feels to listen to.
It's
and I
Cola
wanna learn
drinking
how to do it, so
ASMR.
I'm gonna research.
Woman gushes about her age gap obsession in front of a campfire ASMR. I mean, that'd be. I would have a lot to talk about.
This will happen someday. I'm making it. I'm making.
Maybe
a
I don't
promise
want to
here
talk about
today
it though. Maybe I
that
want to
will
keep
happen
some things to
eventually.
myself.
Play every 3D Sonic game.
I
That's
still
something that we've
intend
known
to
that I
do
promised
that,
to do.
but we're waiting on
Um,
Shadow the Hedgehog. We're waiting
Sonic
for him to
Heroes is
come
going
home from
okay.
buying cigarettes. You know.
And I realized.
She suddenly
though,
sounds really
that
nervous.
Leading up to Sonic 06, there's actually less games in between than I expected.
Yeah, I think
Meaning
that
that
Sonic
there's only
Riders
one
is the only one. Well, she's about to say
mainline
it.
game in between Sonic Heroes and Sonic
just Sonic
06, which
Riders.
is Shadow the Hedgehog. But I was like, oh, Sonic
Oh, wait,
Riders
what?
came out a few months before Sonic 06 did, so I can play that one first.
Oh yeah. Okay,
So
okay.
that's my
She's got it.
plan.
She's got it. She got a
Wait for
plan.
Unleashed. Yeah, I'm waiting for Unleashed. I can't wait to get there. You missed some hero streams. Well, I upload them on an archive channel on YouTube, which is linked in my about. So you
Did
can
you know
check
that
them there
Kokomi
if you
has an
want to.
archive channel where she uploads VODs of her
Good
streams?
luck with Shadow. Yeah, I was thinking about the
I-
Shadow the Hedgehog stream.
No, Secret Rings and Black Knight came out after 06. They 100% came out after 06. But I would kind of like to play those too. I think I do want to.
So allegedly, the game is not that long. So if it only takes me a couple
Shadow
streams
the
to beat
Hedgehog.
it,
Who told me that Shadow the Hedgehog isn't a long game? Unleashed is one that I'm actually looking forward to.
then I will just do all the endings. For the sake of the content, you know. Well, might as well experience everything that Shadow has to offer. Sonic Riders will be a genuine treat. I hope so, because I was really bad
Shadow
at it when
Generations,
I was a
I think
kid.
I would like to
I tried
stream
so hard
it.
to play it, but I didn't understand.
Actually, maybe, I don't know. Maybe.
that's my
I'll have to think
dream.
about it later.
Play every 3D Sonic game. My feelings on that franchise are always
Yeah, you just
changing
saying
so
it's not that long of a
rapidly.
game. I don't trust you, Yuta.
And the last one is become a professional artist. This is not really something that's
Yeah.
directly related to streaming,
I'm working on
but
it.
you know, maybe it's surprising to some people, but it hasn't always been my dream.
I guess not. I
Even
guess
though
not.
I like to draw all the time.
It's just something that I like to do.
When I was younger,
I didn't always want to
there
do it
was
as a
one
job.
point where I felt kind of depressed about drawing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, it's just my default activity, and I don't know if I'm really enjoying it, or I don't feel like I'm that good at it. Or
Is that
something
what
like that.
is that what professional artist
But
means?
I'm happy to say that I'm
'Cause
at a
I'm
point
thinking
where
about something
every
a little
time
bit
I'm drawing
different.
Something I feel, even if it's like a commission or so it's not like a particularly special drawing, I still feel like I'm really glad to be drawing right now.
Yeah,
So happily, I
I
be
enjoy
in that
it.
spot.
I enjoy it. I feel lucky to
now
be
we're
able
really
to
at
still
the end.
enjoy drawing as much as I do. Oh my
prepared this slide.
god!
Just
What?
today, I was thinking, I should probably put something like this at the end because I was feeling very emotional lately. So thank you for your support, everybody.
Oh my gosh! Thank you
Not
for your
just the
support.
people who watch my streams, or just join me from that in the past like year, but everyone who's been here from the beginning with Tumblr and all that. I feel learning Spanish streams. Yeah, that's gonna happen. But
I have to do it
feel
soon, don't I?
really,
No
really
boobs. No boobs.
I don't know, to be in the spot where I can do this at all.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I just started out doing it casually. To have people who actually, want to hang out with me on stream and
It's
who
kinda, like,
like my art
emotional.
and want to support me in the stuff that I do, I want to keep doing it forever. And
There
to
will
keep
be
getting
no
better at
tits.
everything too. And so that everyone can have fun. I have many,
Everyone
many,
have
many plans. I have a
fun.
lot of plans
I love my
for the future.
friends.
Like, I need to finish Sonic Heroes as soon as possible because October is gonna be a month. It's gonna be a
October's
spooky
gonna be a month.
I've been listening this entire time. This was great. Happy first anniversary. Thank you, JS. Thank you. Thank you, Nadim. I was gonna read Opinion Sharer. Anniversary September.
Yeah, I was thinking about Fahrenheit as she was saying
yeah,
that. That's how I feel right now about
I don't know,
Fahrenheit.
I
I
feel
fucking
like
hate Fahrenheit.
when I was
Shh! Watch your
you
mouth. Watch your. I know I'm turning like crazy, but I'm not. I'm just. It's just the way that I'm talking. Calm down. I really don't like Fahrenheit. I don't like it, but I really need to finish it. But the last thing that I was doing on it was sure, pause. The last thing that I was doing on it was a stealth mission that I know is gonna drive me crazy, and I just well, I'll get through it. I'll stop being a baby. OG Silent Hill 2, yes, I want to do that soon. We will talk about this in a minute.
leading
We'll
up
talk about this in a
to
minute.
stream, I thought a lot.
Once this lady is
about
done talking.
things that I wanted to say. I would be up at night.
Everyone
in
smile
my
and
bed,
nod
thinking
for the nice
"Oh, I
lady
want to say
who's
this
talking
to
right now."
everyone. I can't remember all of it now,
What is she talking about?
but I'm glad. I'm glad that I could do this. It went a little bit differently than expected. I had some stories to tell, but I will go to just chatting now.
Whoa. I mean, do I have to watch this part? I feel like I don't. You know what? You can be done right now. Honestly? Do I have to? Okay.
Should I end it now? Should I end the
This is
stream?
gonna talk for like 5 minutes.
Thank you, guard. How am I so cute? I don't know. I'm
Aw.
just trying to be myself. Yeah, I feel like my mind is drawing a blank.
I know that I was feeling very happy and appreciated on that day,
go?
so thank you.
Why did it freak? Thank you for the emotes.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hold on. Hold
That
on. What? The word DILF was banned because of bullying? Excuse me. What? Wait.
was
I
good.
don't even-
I'm being really awkward now.
Insane. I gotta
I'm
add
really
it to
happy that
permitted
everyone could
list.
be
That
here.
was odd.
She's just
How can you? DILF is a positive word. Is MILF banned? I don't think so.
But she's a
I doubt it. Probably
very
not.
happy that you've been VTubing for a year now. Yeah.
Chad, is it rude to call someone a DILF?
Thank you. Thank you for cheering for me. Chat got executed. Yeah, that was scary. But I guess I've
Is
said everything
Hag
that
is
I-
not
that I
banned,
wanted
clearly.
to say,
Hag
so,
is not as
I'm happy to be
mainstream,
here,
though.
And I
Hag is banned in my chat, okay? Don't say Hag. If you say it again, I'm giving you a timeout. MILF is banned, really? That's interesting. Thanks for doing that, Yuta.
many more things that I want to do and improve on.
Yeah, so MILF
I
and
kind
DILF were
of,
banned. That's weird.
I guess it's a given, but I want to. Another goal I could put was that
I
I
gotta
really want to
burp.
grow as much as I can with the Twitch channel.
I'm trying.
But I want to do that while just doing the same kind of stuff that I am.
I'm trying my best.
Oh, right. I want to start making clip compilations.
I did that. I managed to do that
I
too.
just- It's the kind of task editing videos. Is
So
the
I
kind
guess
of
I'm a
task
little
that
bit
kinda
proud of
makes me get
myself.
really,
Bimbo.
really
Oh my! Can you
frustrated and
stop?
bored, but I'm gonna put my all into it. I wanna
Trying
be
to
good
test
and,
the
and cool.
Autobot like this.
Thank you for the many gamer moments. Thank you too. Okay. Oh, wink. That was a wink, right? Yeah. So, time to start raiding at the end of streams. I try to, but I always forget.
I've been raiding sometimes too.
But that was like a reverse wink.
That was a good wink.
There. Oh, I was
You just
trying
got,
to say
like,
something and
5
you made me
winks.
forget it.
You want to redeem the nice redeem? Then you got to do it right now while I have the video paused. You'll see. Just try it. I can't. Oh!
Adachi! Adachi!
No, you redeemed them at the same time. You canceled it out. No. Hold on. Oh! It worked. Okay.
Oh, streams.
Yeah, so that's what it is.
For the next week.
Do we really need to watch her talk about the
so
stream schedule for the next week?
I probably won't stream because I want to hang out a lot with friends. But
I wonder what she was
Saturday,
doing. You miss
think
Soldier Boy. He'll be
Sonic
back next stream.
Heroes.
He'll be back next stream.
Maybe,
No, I'm shutting this lady up right now. We don't need to talk to her anymore. We're done. Cause we watched her debut. We were nice and polite. It's over. It's so over. And now we're gonna sit and reflect. Okay. Okay. You wanna know what she'll stream next week? What she streamed 51 weeks ago. No, okay. So that was my debut from last year, which was not my first actual stream. It was my 1-year anniversary. And I don't know, I guess I was mean to myself. I thought about all of the ways that I could have improved that, and I really would like to do a do-over someday. But honestly, as for how I'm doing now, I think I'm mostly good. It's just I'm in kind of a weird spot now, like around the same time my anniversary, regarding the tooth stuff. Just to like talk about it. I am making some progress. I did make that appointment. I'm going to see some people on Tuesday, and then hopefully we can arrange a time to get these teeth removed. However, regardless of that, it's not bothering me right now. I do not have pain. I do not need to take painkillers. So I am very motivated to get my schedule back to normal. I've been feeling really frustrated about not being able to do things the same way that I have been. I haven't been sleeping so well. Like, the pain messed with my sleep schedule, especially because there was some nights that I could not sleep because of the pain. It's not like that anymore. I am being more careful. So I don't know if it's wisdom teeth, because I don't remember which ones those are, but like maybe they're at the very back. it's not just that they're there, it's that they're, oh shoot, it's something, it was because of grinding teeth potentially that caused some issues, and they desperately need to be removed. And they will be hopefully within the next month or two, hopefully sooner than later. But yeah, regardless of all of that, I have been being a little bit hard on myself because the past month I've only been able to do like maybe one stream a week. Yeah, both of them need to come out, which is why it's so expensive. Although I think that most of the cost is coming from the anesthetic or sedation. But anyway, yeah, so this month I am going to really need to push myself to get back into things. There has been some issues when it comes to streaming downstairs because my dog has been particularly restless, but what I really need to do is to just like train him better out of this. I think that he probably developed a bit of anxiety because of the change in routine when it came to everything that was going on with me, which is why it's being this way. So I'm just gonna have really like brute force it, not feel sorry for myself anymore, none of that. We're gonna finish Fahrenheit. I think that next week I'm going to attempt to do at least 2 or 3 streams. Hopefully I'm doing it. It's Saturday, Sunday, tomorrow. I'm gonna lay out a week. I will decide what to do. We will do it. Things will happen. Everyone hug, everyone happy. We streaming, happy, good stream. I love streaming. And I'm gonna be drawing pictures. Lately, I've just been kind of like, I feel like I only really can do one thing at a time, where normally I'm sort of burning the candle at both ends, which I know isn't good. But I don't want to be slacking so much, you know? I'm sick of being tired. And, however, to not be negative, my next song cover is coming out, hopefully this month. It should be this month. I'm very, very excited for it. It was originally supposed to be released around the anniversary. But just with, you know, scheduling with everyone who's, doing things for it, contributing, I just wasn't able to get done in time. But as soon as it is ready, it will be there. And, I don't know if it'll be the last cover of the year. I am thinking about just all of these other things that I want to do. I think maybe before my whole tooth thing happened, I was kind of maybe pushing myself a bit too hard anyway. So it's been kind of a weird experience in general, everything. I didn't do the art for this one. There's 2 different artists who worked on this one. I think I'll leave it a surprise. I wouldn't leave everything a surprise about it. But it's something that is kind of near and dear to my heart. I'm happy about it, and I think it's good. Yes, so if I want to just like sort of hang out and chill for a little bit before I do go, you know, talk a bit about stuff like, okay, Better Call Saul. So I've continued watching it as I said that I would do. On the Hylix stream, I said that I'm a hater. I talked about this a little bit on the server. And I do still stand by what I said. Those first 2 seasons are really slow. And the whole time I was like, oh my god. It's not like I don't care about the characters. I did kind of find what was happening interesting. I thought that Jimmy's an interesting character. Like, I care about where he ends up, obviously. But every time an episode ended, I'd be like, wait, what? That's it? It really just felt like something that you put on retirement home, which is a really bad thing to say, I think. But it's just so low energy and quiet, and I was like, man. But hey, lucky you weren't there for that stream. You would have killed me. You should watch them. I highly recommend them, Jazz. Very, very good television. I would just watch Breaking Bad first, though, and then Better Call Saul. But yeah, so I did continue watching Better Call Saul, and it did start to get real good around season 3, in my opinion. And then, you know, certain character, Lalo Salamanca, appears, and he just happens to be pretty awesome, pretty cool, pretty handsome. And you know, I liked him at first. I was like, oh yeah, he's cool. It's the same similar way that it tends to happen. You know, I wasn't super into him, but then, you know, time passes, particularly specifically season 6. He looks amazing. He looks so good. He has like this sort of this gray hair tuft. I'm doing like a hand motion. But this like tuft of gray hair specifically at the front, which it's so good. I just love that. You know, like don't dye the gray hairs, just flaunt them, you know. What about El Camino? I don't know, you can watch it if you want to. El Camino is something that is like an epilogue to Breaking Bad, but it's not very good. It's not very bad, it's not very good, it's just meh. You won't lose or gain anything by watching it. So you can just leave it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's Cameron! He's here! Oh my gosh, time to give you lots of attention. I was just talking about Lalo Salamanca. I just finished rewatching my whole debut stream, which was very embarrassing, but I guess it was nostalgic. It was weird. It was weird. Yeah, I guess watch it if you love more Jessie. I suppose so. I don't know. It kind of made me just feel bad, and then it was over. Is what I remember. Yeah, so Better Call Saul, in the end, I do like it a lot. I think the characters are all great. The relationship between Kim and Jimmy is very beautiful. I found myself getting very invested. And I've almost finished it. I decided to stop watching for now. I'll probably finish it tomorrow. But I feel sad that it's almost over already. Yeah, El Camino is pretty meh. What else? What else have I been doing? Been here a bit, but Twitch wanted my phone number before I could chat. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I put that on. To prevent spam. Nacho best boy. Nacho's pretty good, but you know how I feel. Yeah, Persona 3 Reload, I haven't finished it yet just because of how I've been feeling, but soon enough. I'm not going to pick up the DLC right away. I'm not really in a rush. Lalo best man, oh, okay. Yeah, what am I talking? Oh yeah, Persona. I'm chill. I'm relaxing on that front. Episode I gets hype though, very much so indeed. I'll play it when I'm up to it, because I still haven't even finished the final draft on Alan Wake 2, and I want to stream the ending of that and everything. I just need to get back on the horse. Watch for spoilers. I will. I'll blacklist everything. I'll be okay. Don't worry. I'm trying to think if there was anything else to discuss other than Better Call Saul, because I've talked about the things that I want to do coming this week. You know what? I'm gonna post a drawing right now. I didn't expect to be streaming for so long, but I might as well. I did a drawing for my anniversary. I actually worked on it all day. So it is. Thank you for 2 years of support on my VTubing journey. I guess this drawing looks okay. I'm gonna have to be okay with it, because it's the one that I finished today, and I'm gonna zoom in on it, and I'm gonna be like, well, I guess it looks fine. I guess it's fine. And I will share it with you guys. Here we are. Next karaoke stream, hopefully soon, maybe not next week. The thing is about karaoke streams is that I like to make sure that I know the lyrics for all of the songs that I want to stream. I know that it's not really the approach that you need to have for a karaoke stream, but it's just how I do it. I want to be prepared, so I need to like make a playlist of the instrumentals and everything and be like, okay, I got this and this and this. And I'm not quite ready for that yet, but I know that you did have a song request or two that you wanted for that. It will happen. But yeah, so we are kind of settling into the last quarter of the year now. And I want to get excited. I want to get happy. Sing some Spanish ballads. I don't know. I'm not good at raw dogging singing. But I have been singing a lot in my free time as usual. Boo, 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 boo. I was thinking about doing a special cover for Halloween specifically, but I can't decide on what song would be best. I'm choosing between 3 options, and I don't know if I'll be able to decide in time for something to be released by Halloween, but maybe it would be cool. I'm not really the biggest Halloween person compared to other people, but I do love horror games. I guess, should I be thinking about a lot of horror games to stream next month, or should I just like go easy on it because we have Silent Hill 2 remake already planned out? We'll see. I think it'd be best if I take things one step at a time. Something, is it ureshi? It's something she, happy, Coco-chan. Mortuary, oh yeah, mortuary assistant, because that's got like a was it utsukushi? Oh, it was ureshi. Definitive edition for mortuary assistant. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that. I think that I was only missing out like 1 ending or something on mortuary assistant that I didn't do. 2 endings? Okay. Well, we'll see about that when it comes to it. Because I realized that there are some other settings I could have changed that would have made my time a little bit easier in that game. Hopefully it goes better. I don't know everything that they've added for the new version, but yeah. Now, I'm not really sure if there was anything else. Just it's been nice to stream again, and I'm determined to get back to it as normal without burning myself out. So that's my plan, and it's already late, so I should really go now. But thank you very much for being here for my stream and for watching me make fun of myself. It was a little bit painful. But yeah, hopefully I will see you again soon, and have a good night. Bye bye.